every Friday night. No cooking necessary, no assembly required.
Hello. Welcome to Behind the Gates, where we discuss all things beyond the gates. We apologize for our tardiness this evening. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, such as life. So here we are, though, ready to speak to you guys about this week. First of all, how y'all been doing? Y'all go ahead, if you're watching, put in the comments where you're watching us from. We'd like to know where our audience members are coming from. I'm in Vegas. Keisha's in South Carolina. Let's see how much diversity we have. Okay. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and get right into tonight. So we got a lot to discuss. It seemed like it was going to be a slow week, but it was a powerful week. It was like some things happened. You were thinking, oh, okay, it wasn't anything too significant, too great. But then all of a sudden it was like, bam, here we go.
Bam.
I was like, oh,
that's exactly what it did. It said bam.
Came in swinging and kicked the door down this week. So
look, like Andre said, we go boom.
Yeah,
that's
boom,
what they did.
Like a boom, bam is what they did. Uncle Vernon.
Grandpa I'm so Vernon. Hurt.
Grandpa Vernon can lie with the best of them, can't he?
Oh, dirty, dusty, crusty dog.
It's that politician in Vernon that is just too polished and too able to lie. Let's back up from this lie and go to this lie first. Now, June even mentioned, now, Senator, you're getting 2 pieces of pie, and that's your second time. You done ordered 2 slices of this pie to go. What you doing with this pie?
No, she said you and the missus, da. He said, oh, let me back this up before I get busted.
Right. Vernon. And he was just so slick with it. That's the part. It's just like it's rehearsed. That's the bad part. He's so slick with the lie that I'm just like, seriously? If you can lie that smooth, what else you been lying about? I mean, we know we've been lying. He been lying. But what else have you lied about? Because it happens
He must have forgot who his wife was.
Okay, because she's very observant.
And she gonna drag him.
She don't miss a beat. Miss Anita, grandma, she don't miss a beat. She does not miss it. And I'm just, that's all I know.
All I know is if it's not what it looks like it is, y'all better come real correct. Otherwise, Sharon and that bad wig gonna get drugged all throughout. What's the name of the hotel? The Bowman Hotel.
The Bowman Hotel.
She gonna get drugged all down the halls of the Bowman.
Now, let me just say this, y'all. Y'all are doing a very good job with this storyline, because when my 76-year-old father makes a point to call me in the middle of the day, say, let me holler at you right quick. I'm like, okay, Dad, what's going on? You know, I'm thinking, well, tell me about this Vernon and Sharon. What you think going on? I said, oh my God. He's calling me to talk about Beyond the Gates. And he said, Vernon cheating, ain't he? He cheating. I said, well, Daddy, they want to make sure and think that Vernon is singing and with Sharon. And that's what everybody wants to think. I personally think that's too obvious a alternative.
But I think the cheating is obvious. And it's not even that I don't want him to be a cheat. It's just I think it's too obvious.
Right. I think both of them are. I think both scenarios are too obvious. And they do a very good thing of making us go way left field, because remember, with the whole articulate thing, we would have never guessed, the turn they took with Barbara would be how we went. So I just, for the life of me though, I can't think of what other scenario it would be for Vernon and Sharon to be held up in this hotel room like this. And they've been in there 2 weeks now.
Look, and not even just in the hotel to the extent of where you were moving cufflinks and things.
and you're going out in public having lunch and dinner and things. And
Just
what kind of flirt talking you doing with your vocal coach? You talking a little too slick and a little
too much.
Oh yeah, Sharon, yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing you again too. First of all, can we just talk about how cringe this thing for next week was? Because I was like, oh. You know how your grandmama used to tell you old men got worms? That conversation was the epitome of worms for me. Ugh, it's making me itch. Talk about something else. Oh Lord.
It was cringe to hear him. It was.
Now I know what the word cringe means, because that was it.
Oh God, but Vernon. So now here he goes.
That was even more cringe than the lovemaking scene with Joey.
Why you had to go there? See, and then they got so careless up here in this Bowman Hotel that now one Miss Busybody Leslie Thomas,
the wrong one,
has picked up. And again, what kind of goodbye is this? This is not a vocal coach goodbye.
At all. This is I want to get drugged down the halls of the Bowman Hotel by Anita Dupree. Goodbye.
But this also, let's look at this now. She is fully clothed and put together. There's nothing out of place. Now, if they had just finished the throes of passion, she would be in a robe or something. She is completely dressed.
She's not in her Tomas attire, so
no, she's not. So that's another clue here as to what could possibly be going on. But either way, like I said,
you ain't got no business in a woman hotel room like that.
And they're entirely too friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Too flirtatious. I recognize the fact, and I understand, and I accept that my husband has multiple wives. But the moment any of those wives speak to him in the manner in which Sharon speaks to Vernon, and if he speaks to any
you can't be letting everybody know about our private business now, Ursula. They're gonna be looking at us crazy.
Look, that we have sister wives.
Yeah. We're not sister wives like that.
The moment that he speaks to any of the wives in the manner in which Vernon speaks to Sharon, we got a problem. Houston, right. We got a problem. And a big one. Because this is not, like I said last week, I don't care what's going on, affair or no. The flirting back and forth is too much for me. She need to be drugged, right, and he need to be drugged on GP just for that. And if Anita ever hear him speak just like that to her, she need to have a problem. And Anita will have a problem. But it wasn't 24 hours later. The old girl had him hemmed up. Leslie said,
as she should.
Let's talk about this. You think Leslie should have hemmed him up like that?
I do, because he need to be checked. You being careless, Vernon. And now you done got seen by the wrong one.
The wrong one. And prior to that, her coming, oh yes, it was. I can't.
It's too many conversations. I'm sorry.
It's too much of that. And she came and said, "Okay, Vernon, I see what you do, but you know what?" And this is what I told my daddy this afternoon. He didn't deny it.
He sure didn't. He definitely did not.
He did not say you didn't see what you thought you saw. You didn't say what we. He didn't make an. He didn't do nothing. He just looked at her and said, "What do you want?"
He diverted.
He did not deny it. The first thing a non-guilty person would do, in my opinion, is deny it. And he did not.
A guilty person is either going to very angrily and adamantly deny or divert. And he diverted.
Deny, lie, as they say. He did do that. He did very politician-y. Divert
very
to something else.
Politiciously.
Politiciously. Vernon Dupree, you got caught having an affair. You know the price of eggs are still $4 a dozen. And the price of gas, instead of it going down, it's going up. And ice is everywhere. But you, sir, were in the hotel cheating on your wife. And you know that they declassified the professional degrees yesterday. And you should be outraged about such.
No, he's too busy worried about that peach pie.
That's exactly what happened. And
peach,
then she says, peach cobbler. And you, sir, we'll just keep our little secret to ourselves. And lo and behold, as always, Miss Anita said, what secret? What you're talking about?
She the only one. You notice nobody else ever hears when they come into a room. She the only one that hears anything when she comes in.
Oh yeah, she got them, what they say, supersonic ears. Anita can hear from the parking lot what's going on.
What's that? What you say?
Which who you talking to, Vernon? And who is it that you disappointed that you can't see? What's going on? She is into it. And I wonder why she's so in tune, though. Do you think that she's thinking my near perfect husband is too good to be true, or I'm old enough to know that this is a facade I'm living, or am I just waiting for the other shoe to drop? Like, why do you think that she's so into Vernon?
Might be her intuition. It doesn't even necessarily, honestly, okay, and you've heard me say this before too. I think that we all have that intuition as women. It's just a matter of whether or not we tune into it and accept what our spidey senses are telling us.
Yes, that's true. That's true, because you know a man is cheating or doing something long before you bust him.
Yep. You know if something ain't right.
So let that be a lesson to you ladies that are watching.
Trust your spidey senses.
Look, pay attention to what your gut is telling you and act on it, because that is the one thing that God has blessed us as women with, is that intuition, that gut feeling. And when you sit here and say something is not right, 97% of it is probably true and it's not right. But we spend that other time, we spend 50% of that, 90%, convincing ourselves that we're wrong. And then you say at the end, I knew it.
Yep.
We don't trust it. And Anita, you're absolutely right here. Anita, her spidey senses are tingling. And she is busting Vernon on every occasion. But he's so silly now. This is a testament to the men.
Dumb.
You're still doing it. And you still having these conversations in open forums. Where your office at Banneker at? Why are you not doing all of this up there?
Don't tell them how to do it. Let them keep being stupid. Look, let them just keep being dumb.
But I'm just saying, you have an office at Banneker. You can go up there. You can go in your car. You can, you're a senator. You can go pretty much anywhere in DC. Go over to Martin's office and say, can I use your conference? You can do anything but stand in your living room and flirt with this woman. You can go anywhere except for uptown, but you said, I might run into my grandchildren. You can do any of things, but Vernon, you're just not smart.
You know, and that was the thing that got me, was that they sitting up in uptown like everybody don't be up in uptown.
But like I said, them being in plain sight is an alibi, because nobody's going to think the wiser that, oh, he's just there with Sharon. It must be something for Grand or something to do. Nobody is going to suspect them too. So that's the perfect alibi. But you ain't bringing that around Anita. You ain't sitting up at the table with Anita in this chair talking about, hey, Sherry, let's have lunch in plain sight. You didn't do that.
And what if Chelsea had seen him and said, oh, I saw Granddad was sharing the other night. How's you going to explain that, dummy?
Well, that he didn't think through. But he was cautious because that wasn't his pick. That was Sharon's pick. And then she was like, oh, did I make a mistake?
He don't care.
I want Anita to call Tracy and say, we need some stuff for the what's the face, and can you tell Sharon? And for her to say, I hadn't seen Sharon and such and such.
Sharon been gone for a month. She's in DC.
That is what I am waiting to happen. That's what I want to happen, is for her to say, I haven't seen Sharon. Or last I heard, she was in
earlier,
DC.
Or was that the day? I don't know. We were talking earlier at some point this week about the cat fight that we're waiting to happen at Winterfest, and I don't know which one I want more: the Cat and Eva cat fight, or the Sharon and Anita cat fight.
I think I want them both. I want it to start with Eva and Cat, and then I want it to spill over into Sharon and Anita, because I want Leslie to be so upset she just starts telling all the tea. And I want Anita to say, what? I want her to do one of those with that wig and spin around and say, what? Oh,
and can we throw in Shanice for good measure?
Oh, yeah. I think it is going to be a wonderful thing. I think Winterfest, they are going to tear that Mickey Ficky down, and I can't wait.
It's gonna be like a WWE match.
I cannot wait, and I'm so sorry. Again, I'm going to say this to all of the people who are working so hard to create Winterfest, the florists, the caterers, the decorators, bless y'all heart, because they gonna tear this thing down. Especially since Carlton now has come in and said he want to take Nicole.
Oh yeah, that's a whole nother battle. Ted versus Carlton.
Whole nother thing. It's gonna be.
Then you got Bill and Andre.
Winterfest is gonna be what's the big WWE match of the year? WrestleMania. It is going to be WrestleMania.
It's a pay-per-view event.
A pay-per-view event. WrestleMania, SmackDown. What's the other one? Is Raw? All of it. All of it.
It's gonna be. They should make it a cage match. Let me tell y'all. Look, writers. Let me tell y'all. Y'all ain't got to give us all the fights, but we better get one.
Look here, I need some tag team matches going on at Winterfest. I
don't really want this one, but I think it would be fun to watch. Can we get Cheryl and Ashley too?
Oh gosh.
I don't want this one because I like Cheryl. I want Cheryl to stay around.
No, it need to be Danny and Nicole versus Leslie and whoever it is. I need Danny and Nicole just to tag. Yeah. Leslie and Haley, and I need Danny and Nicole just to tag team each other back off the ropes. I mean, I need them to throw the cake,
and Garland. Then Shanice can jump in from the sidelines and just throw a folding chair.
Throw an elbow. I need a couple of rock bottoms. I need all of it. I need, when they finish Winterfest, I need it to be Garland. Bill would pass out. He just might, bro. I need it to be Garland.
All that placebo he been getting finally got to him.
Need to do something. We'll get to that in a second, but I need when they finish Winterfest, I need there to be pine needles.
They better give us
Garland,
at least one. Come on, writers, don't disappoint us.
Shattered
I only
Christmas
ask for two things for Christmas from y'all. This is the two things I want for Christmas. I want to fight at Winterfest. And I want to at least to be happy with Dondre through the end of the year.
Yeah,
that's all.
That's what we want in our stocking this year on the 26th
Dondre
and 30th.
And a fight at Winterfest.
I need them to tear Winterfest up. I need them to
tear it up. Like they got to close the country club for a month afterwards for repair.
Yes. the big center Christmas tree. I need it down. I need it towed up.
Yes.
In the middle of everything. I need them to do it. I need y'all to do it. I need y'all to do it. Throw class and decorum out the window for winter. I need y'all to do it. I need y'all to do it. Listen to us, writers. We need y'all to do it.
Please, don't let us down.
Speaking of doing it, though. So how about this lady here? Now, she the main bout. This one of the main bouts I want to see at Winterfest. These two right here.
This is the fight I didn't know I needed.
This right here. Now, okay, first of all, let's just take a moment. Peaches is sick, y'all. Peaches is having some issues and she's rushed in. And I think that genuinely Leslie is concerned for Peaches. Now that Peaches has re-entered her life, I think she's
not enough to divert her from her shenanigans.
Oh, no, she's using it to her advantage. But I still think that there is real thing there. And let's just before we go there, let's just give a shout out to Peaches. Peaches look real good dying in this hotel bed. Peaches, when she came in there and had that oxygen on and couldn't even talk and was waving her off like, get off, stop. That was like the funniest thing to me. I'm like, oh my goodness, Peaches. But Peaches, God bless you. I hope whatever they get you is right. But Leslie is on a tirade in this hospital. And she is throwing all of this. Leslie don't have to pay taxes on this money. And how much money does Leslie have? She done blew through that $1 million check now. How often are the disbursements? Because as far as I know, I was thinking, well, maybe we on soap opera time and more time has passed. But no, they mentioned that we're in November. So they're still on track with us. Oh, here we go. My brother.
There he is. I just messaged you. You right on time, brother. You are right on time.
Oh, what I missed? What y'all know good?
Oh my
we talking about the brawler with the Winterfest brawl.
Kawasaki motorcycle. He coming in a Hyundai. Come on.
Who we putting bets on?
Look, we ain't got there yet, but we talking about how we want it to be a tag team between Nicole and Danny versus
hold on, I'm making a list.
And
we got Kat versus Eva.
Mm-hmm.
We got Dana Leslie, whatever her name is. Dana and Haley versus
Nicole and Danny.
Danny and Nicole.
That's the tag team match.
That's the tag team match.
That's no. The cage match is Eva and Kat. That's the cage match right there. We're going.
Then we got Ted versus Carlton.
All right.
Eva versus Sharon. No, not Eva. Anita
versus Sharon.
Anita versus Sharon. Uh-huh.
Yes. And so we think between all of that, they just gonna tear Winterfest up. They just gonna destroy.
I speak it. I claim it in the binding name of Jesus Christ.
Isn't that what we need? Like for real? Like that's literally all I want for Christmas is a fight and Dondre. That's all I want.
Because if no one ain't lose a piece of track or weed from their head, I don't want it. Like I need claws out, literally. I need black eyes. I need broken jaws. I need everything.
Yes,
we need jaws.
Because you know Ted has been just winding up a good right hook for Carlton. Yes. It's just waiting. I feel it.
Yes, it's waiting. It's waiting, and I just can't. I can't.
I'm sick of Nicole. We ain't on them yet, but I'm sick of Nicole. We'll go ahead.
Look, so let's go. We're now at the hospital with Leslie and her shenanigans. Now she bucking up against the wrong one, and like I said, we know she's genuinely concerned about Peaches. That's what I was just saying. She's concerned about Peaches' well-being, as she should be.
Yes.
But the way that she is throwing this, she got to be down to her last 100,000 by now.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way she done bought the house, tore the house down and started renovating the house. She paid for this man's surgery. You know how expensive a surgery is?
Listen, unless the money that Anita has built up in that trust is billions worth, I don't see it. You can't tell
Bought the apartment, you paying for a hotel nightly.
Mm-hmm.
And how she got a black card so quickly?
Child.
Talking about my black card downstairs. Girl, what kind? She not paying taxes on this money?
Apparently not.
Has the Trump administration not come for their coins?
Look, at this point, if we're gonna get Leslie, it's gonna be for tax evasion. I am convinced.
Exactly.
Please. She gonna get away with that one too.
She is the Teflon Don. She is this But the way that she's going around here and talking crazy to everybody.
And it's one of those things where I was authentically trying to give Leslie the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, okay, your mama's in the hospital. You worried about her. Okay, as anybody should. Worth their salt should be concerned about their mama. But you're doing a whole lot of little woman.
Yes.
Because you sitting there trying to buck up this. You literally argue down with the doctor in terms of his efficacy in your mother's care. It's like, no, that, like Shanice said, that's like you arguing with the waiter before they bring out your food. You just don't do that.
Exactly. And you're gonna talk about Dr. Douglas McBride was this and this and that. Dr. Doug is dead, baby. I'm sorry.
Like, seriously, what does she want us to do? Resurrect him from the dead?
Exactly.
At this point, yes.
He gone.
Doug is no longer a factor right now. Maybe later in the future he will become a factor again. But
please let my brother come back.
Dr. Douglas McBride is no longer with us. And you up here throwing his credentials around in this man's face when he's supposed to be doing whatever he's gonna do for you. Do you really think now he's gonna go in there? He might go in there and push the button on Peaches.
Listen,
for real.
Sit there and cut off her oxygen supply.
That's what I'm saying. What you
doing?
Put
some potassium in her IV.
You know what? You reap what you sow.
Exactly.
That part.
That's crazy. Donald, you in your car?
I am in my car because I'm most of my hands is on the wheel. That's
fine. I'm just saying we hear a feedback echo, so you must be talking to us through your Bluetooth in the car.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Because I know what we're talking to ourselves, we hear it back.
Okay, my fault.
That's okay.
It's all good. We just making sure you good.
I am fine.
But the way she talked to the doctor, the way she talked to Shanice, what in the heavenly ham biscuit?
See, but the thing is, I'm here for it though, because Shanice said, "I ain't Laura, little woman. I will really fight you. I will fight you, and I will not give two damns at all."
I didn't know that I wanted Shanice and Ted, but I like them.
Do you really?
It's an interesting match.
I think they would be a good couple.
First of all,
but
I
this is my issue with
see.
Shanice and Ted. And I mentioned this to Ursula yesterday. I feel like they could be good together, but it's messy because they both work in the same place as Nicole. But then
it was messy with Nicole.
Ursula got my attention that she get that because she doing the same thing with Carlton. So you wanted messy, you got messy, Pookie.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be awkward, but oh well.
It is definitely gonna be awkward.
But you made it that way. It could have been painless, but no, you wanted.
I'm here for it. I want to see Shanice with a good man.
Mm-hmm.
Honey, Leslie is gonna lose her mind. Leslie already told her, Look here, back up off my man.
And Leslie
he
said,
is spoken for. She said he's spoken for by me. And she looked at her like, ugh.
And it's one of those things where, do you not think that Shanice is gonna sit there and run back and tell Ted everything you're saying? Because
she ain't gonna tell. Shanice is smart. She ain't gonna tell it. She gonna work just as hard now. Shanice strikes me as a petty bitch like me. A petty bitch like me is gonna work overtime to get that man.
And I love it, and we love to see it.
I mean, y'all, this is another, like you said, the brawl, we didn't know that we needed. We didn't know we needed that. And also, Leslie, like I said, Leslie's just out of control. Now, Laura bucked up against her today, though. Laura said, wait a minute.
Laura can't take it though.
Nah, she tried. But she tried.
Listen, poor little Tink is just sick of it. She's tired and she's sick of it.
Bless her heart.
And I feel bad. I feel bad for Laura because she's really out here trying to mind her business, and she's really trying to do her best by Nicole and Anita, and here come Leslie just sitting there taunting and bullying. It's like, nope. I don't like a bully.
No, me neither. But Leslie, and every time she see poor Laura, she just jump at her. She do crazy stuff. She say stuff to her. She know good and well what she doing. And one day Laura gonna say, you know what? Let me find Randy and get some of what Randy got going on and give her a little bit. They're gonna push her. And they just dropped her little storyline though, didn't they?
They did. They don't know what they want to do with Laura.
Yeah, it's given that it's given we have this character. What do we do now? It's kind of like with Mona. Mona is just there. Yeah. Even with Jan, she's really just there too. It's like these extra characters where like we need to figure out what we're gonna do with them, but we don't know what to do with them.
Right.
Well, it's nice that we finally know what Jan's role is.
Well, she's the help.
Yeah.
Well, we know now. Before we didn't really know what she did for Vanessa. But now they said she's the housekeeper.
And Vanessa wrong for that. Like, Vanessa, how you ain't let the help come to the Winterfest before?
Yeah, they could have threw her a ticket.
And Mona is like, well, I'll already be there. But Leslie wants their friendship so bad. She wants to be down with these two ladies so bad. She got Jan, but Mona is not here for it.
Leslie gonna make sure Jan go this year.
She gave her a ticket.
Oh, I must have missed that.
When they sitting here at this scene right here, when she came over and told them that Anita gave her the invitations and stuff, and then Mona said, "I know you lying," and she's like, "No, here it is right here." She gave Jan a ticket, said you're gonna come to. What she did is she took Anastasia's ticket.
Yeah, I was about to say she gave her Anastasia's spot.
She gave her Anastasia's ticket.
I'm not mad at that.
Anastasia gotta be there. I'm not mad that Jan's gonna be there, but I need Anastasia there because she's just as messy and petty as everything else. That's how it's gonna get out. The fight really gonna get started. Anastasia need to be in attendance.
Anastasia's not on payroll that day.
Anastasia needs to be in attendance at the Winterfest. So, but she's trying to do her best. But at the same time, Leslie is flaunting her money and trying, like they said, she's trying to buy class with her money. She's trying to buy class and she's trying to buy status with the money that she has. And it's not a good look because she's coming off, even though now you have all this money, you coming off as thirsty for attention.
Yeah, extremely
thirsty, dry. I'm so dry. That's where she is.
Oh, my Lancer.
That's how she coming off. And they're going to get tired of it really, really soon. Really, really, really soon. But here's the development for today. And I was thinking like I saw some of the comments that people were looking at this particular situation as if it was old, but do we think that Leslie and Carlton have been working together, or are they going to start
I think they might be going to start. I don't get the impression that they have been. Not the way they interact is like they don't know each other.
I don't think that they have been working together because today their interaction today, Carlton was trying to pay Leslie in dust. He wasn't trying to talk to her, no kind of way. So I think if anything, this may be a start of Carlton and Leslie trying to make sure that they get what they want at the end of the day.
Right.
I want them to work together because that will seal the deal with Nicole. When she find out he working with her, it's over.
I wanted it to be true so bad though, because I saw some of the comments before I watched, and everybody was like, "Oh, I knew it, and I wanted it in my heart of hearts to be so that they had a prior thing, so that it could be found out that they worked together to conspire to break them up. Will only push Ted and Nicole back together. That's what I wanted, and I wanted Nicole to say no so bad today, to say, "No, Carlton, I'm not going with you to Winterfest."
Yeah, I was so disappointed in her.
Yeah, and with Nicole, it's one of the things like you can sit there and be weak for attention and touch from another person, but hold on, let me tell myself that. But it's one of the things where she needs affection, she needs attention, and she wants it from Ted, but she won't allow it to be from Ted.
Right.
Yeah.
I just feel like I definitely get that, and she deserves that. But are there no other men? Like, do you not see how messy that is, Nicole?
Right.
Do you not see the problem with what you're doing?
Nope, she doesn't. A therapist is their own worst patient.
Well, that is true, but also her family is gassing her up.
And they're because they've always been part of the problem because they enable her. They enable they enable the stuff because as long as they're the victim, then they're free to do whatever they want because they were quote unquote wronged.
Right.
The
only person that doesn't allow them necessarily to enable her, but she does her share of enabling, is Danny. Because she was pushing for this too, but then she never let any of them tell her about Andre. She's like, back that up. This is what I'm doing, and I don't care. So,
but the thing that I can respect with Danny is that she's consistent.
Right. Yeah.
Like you can't, you will never wonder what's going on with Danny. Well, you will always wonder what's going on with Danny, but anything that Danny does, you can sit there and say, well, that's just Danny's antics.
Well, that's true too.
Well, and Danny didn't dip into the pot of Bill's homeboy or Bill's coworker, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ugh,
no, you're right.
Messy.
You're right, but we'll come back and discuss Mr. and Mrs. Richardson after this.
I love the sound
commercial break.
Hi, I'm Maurice B. Carey from CBS's Beyond the Gates and a proud, decorated United States Marine Corps combat veteran. As a veteran, I understand honor, courage, and sacrifice. And as a way of showing gratitude, Paramount Plus is giving 50% off for life to veterans and active duty service members on new subscriptions to Paramount Plus with Showtime. So let's celebrate our heroes during Military Appreciation Month. And don't forget to catch me on Beyond the Gates, weekdays on CBS Paramount Plus.
All right. So those are the
so
trivia
mad.
questions. And so if we have, if you know the answers, go ahead and put them in the comments. The first person to get
It's
the answer
people answering
right
who ain't got no business answering.
will get an entry into the Procter & Gamble basket. So,
ma'am, you are excluded from the conversation. You cannot enter in the contest. So you just giving away answers now.
Oh, I see. Look her. All right, hold on. Let me see. So yes, let's talk about our favorite couple, the Richardsons. The Richardsons are on honeymoon in Los Angeles. Oh, that's not the Richardsons. They're the Richardsons. Look up there.
Can I just say, I loved them before, but I really love them now.
Yeah, I do too. Their chemistry is just off the chain. If you did not tell me that at least Danny had somebody else and children and they was happy, I would think that they was making this thing a real ship.
For real. For real.
They were shipping for real. And they only been out of the hotel room once to do a little bit of shopping. And other than that, they just been rolling around the sheets, which is what a good honeymoon should be. Like they said, people said they ain't do nothing but stay in the hotel room. They could have did that.
What else they supposed to do?
That's what they're supposed to do.
That's what
I
would
do on a honeymoon.
doing.
That's what a honeymoon is all about.
I mean, okay, maybe we can go do it on the beach today. I don't know, but
that's what the honeymoon
don't tend to leave the hotel room much.
That's what the hotel's for. That's why you get a nice hotel room, so you don't get tired of seeing the inside of it.
Right.
We did ours at the Westin, and the Westin has the best bedding in those. The down look. Okay.
All right now.
You gonna stop there?
But
I'm here for it though.
And this is funny. This is a side note. In the San Diego group, this woman puts in here and she says, I need some suggestions for a nice seafood dinner that also has steak, because my husband's birthday. I would like to do something by the oceans, and maybe we can do a yacht ride or a sip and paint afterwards. And then I need a really nice hotel to have butt naked shenanigans in. And the group went crazy, and the other husband said, listen, we need you to start your own group because you need to teach other women to bring this kind of energy to their husband's birthdays, because we are here for you. And when I tell you, so many people had so many comments like, okay, go here, go there, use this hotel. The beds is nice in this one. Go to that one, go to this one. This one got a view.
That's my kind of carrying on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, carry on. That's what y'all supposed to do.
One of my best friends used to be like, okay, I'm about to go. Me and my husband gonna play butt naked freeze.
Right. That's what a honeymoon was supposed to be. So for y'all haters out there who hating on Danny and Andre because y'all ain't seen nothing but the inside of this hotel room, that's what a honeymoon is supposed to be. If your honeymoon was not like this, I'm sorry. But this is what it's supposed to be. Period, point blank, the end.
If it ain't like the Richardsons, I don't want it.
Exactly. You don't want it.
Listen, guys, can y'all hear this?
Barely. We can't hear it enough to know what it is. It's noise.
It's not letting me do it. Look, we're gonna assign songs as we go tonight. I'm giving Danny and Andre Anywhere by 112. We can do it anywhere.
Okay. Or what was that? Janet Jackson, Anytime, Any Place.
Yeah, anytime, any place. We can do it anywhere. 112. There's so many songs.
Yes, but now this touching moment here, they get the rings, and they finally can officially make this right. And not only do they have the official rings to put on their finger, they do the ceremony again, clear-eyed, level-headed and sober. They recommit, tell each other we love you, and now it's solid. Boom. Here we go. And I love this for them. I was in the bed screaming, yes!
Yes.
And
I think I teared up. I do think I cried.
But here's my confusion though. Hadn't they said they loved each other before tonight?
I think they did, but it was just more of a. I don't think it was
an in-depth I love you.
Yeah, I don't think it was like for real.
Like up until this point, it's just been nothing but friends with benefits, a lust thing. This is no strings attached. Yeah, you're cool, and we have mind-blowing sex, but we ain't making anything more than that.
Right. I don't think they said it to each other yet. I think they said it to other people.
Mm-hmm.
I thought for sure they had said I love you to each other. Maybe this was the I'm in love, I love you. Maybe
maybe. I just know Andre said it to Ashley and Danny said it to Naomi. I didn't remember them saying it to each other.
I could be wrong, and maybe that's what I'm thinking of. But I was like, hadn't they said it? But either way, it was more of an in-depth meaning now with this one. Yeah. This was like, this is the real deal.
Yeah, like this is the I love you, like, oh yeah, we're locked in now. We cuffed for life.
Yeah. We go together now.
Yeah, we go together now. Yeah, this the shaboom bam bam, put it pop boom. That's it.
And that's that on that.
I's married now. That's it.
Ashley, you can get it now. You come for it, you gonna get it. You can get in the ring too, Pookie.
Literally.
Yeah. Now, what the heck was Bill's problem calling this woman in the middle of her honeymoon?
And that's why I want Bill and Andre in the ring.
Listen, I'm mad that Bill had the gall to call Danny on her honeymoon. Like, she didn't call you on your honeymoon.
Ain't thought about you.
At all. It was like a day or two.
But she was tearing their house up while they was gone. But still.
Yeah. Listen. But at the same time, she gave Bill the energy needed. Like, what the hell do you want? I'm busy.
And I was so proud of her. I was so proud. I was like a proud mama bear. I was so proud of her.
And that was the moment that Bill realized that she is really moving on.
She's gone. And that's when Andre realized it too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that boy was happy. He was over there about to do his happy dance.
But my thing is, like she said, we hadn't even got to Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is next week. Winterfest is well after that. You couldn't wait till I got back before you calling me about some Winterfest. You just had an excuse to call me holding that key in your hand. Haley just walked out the door.
That's why Haley trying to poison your ass, because you can't quit.
Because like the thing with Bill is that he thought that he had basically moved on. Mm-hmm. And the thing with him is that seeing Denny move on is making him feel some kind of way. It's like it ain't no fun until the rabbit got the gun. And he's officially realizing that now.
Too late.
And so now he realized he ain't really effing with Haley like he thought he was. He's saying without an obligation now.
Because Haley don't know him, and Haley is not. Haley just. I'm just gonna say she's the S word, and I'm gonna leave it at that. She got that too. And she just got a cape on her back with a super S and an S on her chest because she's just crazy. But speaking of them, now was Jacob? First of all, Bill painted this picture like Jacob was out of line for telling him about Haley's birth control, but he pulled it out of him because Jacob was not gonna say anything.
Right.
And he was like, what are you saying about it? You seem like you got a secret. You know something.
And see, I love that exchange because Bill is like, I have cross-examined a lot of cops, and I can tell you're lying. So I'm not about to sit here and buy this BS you're trying to sell me. Because first of all, you ain't got no business trying to correct me on anything. And two, you got a whole bunch of shenanigans going on with your wife that you need to correct before you come to me.
And listen, when he called Naomi out on that was so beautiful for me. Like you over here trying to check my wife, and you need to go home and work stuff out with your husband.
And he was not wrong
at all.
He was not wrong about that. Not at all. He said what he said, but I still wish he wasn't so brainwashed when it comes to Haley.
Let him stay brainwashed. That gets him to leave our girl alone.
Well, no, it doesn't, because he calling her on her honeymoon.
I know. God, Haley, just stop trying to kill him and make him happy so he'll stay.
Now, we talk about, you said earlier, nobody has ears on the show but Anita, but she caught the $10 million when she came in.
She did catch it. She did. She caught it.
She caught that 10 million and say, what about 10 million? What about this? What are you talking about? And so she was like, oh, I'm talking about the such and such case. And she was like, that's going to pull two, if anything else. Haley is getting way too sloppy. She's like Vernon. She's getting way too sloppy. And one day, like I said, I want that vial that she keep tucked in her waist or in her boobs to fall out at Winterfest. And I want that to start to scrapple again. I wouldn't say, what is that? I think that's what's going to set off the tag match between Danny and Nicole and her and Leslie. I need that vial to fall out. Why you got this little thing in the waist of your skirt?
And all honesty,
this is my issue. If it's tasteless, colorless, traceless, why it's always got to be in tea?
Why she can't put it in the coffee? Put it
in the whiskey.
The man like whiskey, the man like coffee. Why all of a sudden you switching him to tea that's making him so reluctant to drink it? That shows you forcing it on him. He said he won't caffeine. Give him coffee.
You trying to kill him anyway? Why you trying to make him healthy?
Wouldn't the caffeine help speed up whatever's supposed to be happening in his heart?
And see, the thing that I see happening when it comes to Winterfest, sometime in December, Haley is going to let that bottle drop out of her purse. And Danny or Naomi is going to catch it. And they're going to sit there and have someone analyze it. Yes. And then come Winterfest, someone's going to, one of them is going to out Haley in terms of what she's doing, and then Bill's going to collapse. And that's when the drug is going to take effect.
Ooh, you better speak it.
While he's in front of a lot of people, he gonna collapse.
Writers, listen to me, and I know y'all have already done it because y'all said y'all filming. January and February.
January and February, because Jacob said something's gonna happen with Jacob and Naomi though, because Jacob was on his page and he was talking about how excited he was about where the direction they're taking his character and what's coming in February. So I was like, ooh, what we doing with Jacob?
The J Force. I didn't realize we had a crew name, but now we the J Force that we got with Jacob. So okay, I'm here for J Force hashtag. So I know y'all have already filmed Winterfest, but I hope and I pray.
I hope y'all did
following
right.
Our energy, and y'all did right. Y'all did right and gave us what we looking for. That y'all told Winterfest up.
Y'all don't always be like. Sometimes y'all come correct, but sometimes y'all don't be giving what y'all need to be given. Because like, let's start with the Chelsea Cat bag intro during that fashion show. The fashion show was not giving.
It was not.
Now you did a little bit better with the Articulates concert, just a little bit better. So I'm gonna need y'all to manifest up.
Speaking of that Chelsea Cat bag, where's that bag? We got the other bag that they selling. Where's the first bag that was on the runway? That little
child,
y'all want that bag so bad.
I don't want it. I'm just
we don't want that one. We want the
hated that bag.
Nicole.
I want that white bag that she said here's the white one. Now I'll buy that.
Yeah, that's the one I want.
That's what I want. This one here is cute.
That one I will buy.
But that white one I need.
Or you can gift it to us beyond the gates. That's fine too.
I'm about to say, if anyone listening at the executive producers,
If you want to float your sisters some bags, you know, it's cool.
Listen, I'll take that billfold. That billfold actually pretty nice.
Yes. So
the billfold.
So, yes, that chest. Yeah. Y'all come on.
The billfold.
Yes. Fold on over, Bill. Fold on over.
And listen, if y'all send me a deal of Febreze, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be appreciative, but I'm gonna be mad.
I know, right? I need that thing. But speaking of folding,
yes, I don't want Bill to die, but yeah, I can see them doing that. But you know what? I don't want him to be in a coma or nothing, because then Danny's gonna get all mushy, and we don't need anything to interrupt Dandre.
No, you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna pull a Diary from That Black Woman approach, and they're gonna ask Haley if she wants to pull the plug on life support or if she wants to keep him alive. And she gonna say, pull the damn plug. And then Danny and Naomi is gonna say, no, he's not. We ain't gonna pull the plug yet. And Haley's gonna be like, well, I'm his wife, so I'm the person that has the final say. And I say, pull the plug.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna be something like that. I thought for a moment this scene when she knocks
that thing was
cup out of thing that it was gonna be like an Ally McBeal moment because the color changed and everything. Did y'all notice that?
Yes, they did. It was hilarious.
And she knocked that thing out, and Naomi's like, "What? That should have put Naomi's spidey senses going on. Like, why was she not? Instead of just saying, hey, don't drink.
He's been sick. You should have said it's a roach on that cup.
Right.
Because my deal, because now my antennas are up. Why don't you drink that cup?
Right.
Yes.
Well, what's really going on with that cup, ma'am?
But how hard is it? You sat there and watched her pick it up and put it to her lips. If you were going to go with he's been sick, you would have said, but I'll fix you one. Don't drink that. Your daddy been sick. You couldn't think of nothing else to do but smack that thing to the ground.
Oh, Lord, and accidentally knocked it. She was so obvious.
Very obvious.
But at the same time, Bill said, I ain't sick. If I recall correctly, Bill ain't shown any kind of symptoms of flu nor cold.
Not now one.
Not sniffle, not nothing. But and here's the thing, and that's why I said I think what Randy gave Haley was a placebo, so that she's not really killing Bill. He probably gave her some syrup or something because she ain't gonna taste it to know what it is. Mm-hmm. And I think that he was saving himself and saving her from murder. And let me just give her something that she thinks that she's doing. Like, I still think Randy is undercover with Vanessa, but he also doing dirty with Haley, but he trying to save Haley from going to jail. So let me save my cousin from herself and buy some time till we can figure out what else we need to do. Because I just don't think she's giving him the real thing, because at least at this point, Bill should have a headache or something. It's been 2 weeks. She's been regularly dosing.
I mean, sweating profusely, something.
Some heart palpitations. Like, it ain't like you in perfect health, sir.
I mean, fatigue, something.
Exactly. It's supposed to be something, but it's like he ain't got jack squat happening at all, and adamant about the fact that he ain't sick, and adamant about the fact that why she keep giving me this tea. Like, seriously, you keep wanting to give me freaking tea?
And see, and like you said, you could at least try and switch up the drink routine.
Put it in the food. I like it's tasteless, colorless, weightless, all the things. Get creative. What happened to the nasty ass cupcakes? Why they have to be sugar free?
Not the cupcakes.
Why did they have to be sugar free?
Right. Just give it to them already.
Like, you trying to kill him anyway. Ain't no need you trying to keep him healthy.
I mean, you could have just simply just let him eat whatever he wants to, and then say the diet basically killed him.
Yeah, that's real. That would be but that's smart. You want her to be smart?
I told you she got the S. I'm sorry, I didn't say the S, but she got the S on her chest. she got the S. So that's it. That's all. She got the S on her chest. I did not send that to the right thing, y'all. Give me a moment. Yeah, she got the S. She's not thinking. She's not thinking at all. Not a little bit. She's not thinking. And God bless her. But that's the thing, when you set out to deceive, that's what they say. That's what happens. That's what happened. Oh, there go Donald's face.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
Now, people are saying that this right here was, in their opinion, let me find it before I go there. Why did I just go into good times like that? Did you hear that? I went right into good times.
Good time.
Anytime you need a payment.
Good time.
Anytime you need a friend.
Good time.
Anytime
you are from under, not getting And you know what? Someone was holding down that operator, keeping your head above water.
That's
I'm like,
right.
sing, woman.
Sing it. Making a way when you can.
Temporary laid off.
Good time. Come on.
Easy credit.
Scratching and surviving.
Good
time.
Good time.
Now they talk about them hanging in a child line. I still don't agree with that line. But anyway, hey Angela, welcome.
How are everybody?
you,
Y'all so good, having a good time.
Man, look here. These people said this was the
Hanging in
worst
the
kiss
child
they ever
line,
seen.
yeah. I don't see that as being the worst.
They said this was the worst kiss they ever seen in TV history. I thought it was kind of hot, actually.
That was a serious.
That was the real kiss. Like maybe y'all would see meeting around the building in the back for real.
That's just a bad angle.
I
think they're cute.
Who did I miss?
That was just the beginning of it.
I've seen every episode this week. Who am I missing?
What you mean?
I can't see the
you can't see it. This is Isaiah kissing.
It gave a Taraji P. Henson kiss. Because Taraji can't kiss to save her life. I'm sorry. Taraji, if you see this, I'm sorry.
Were you the one who said it was a
I need
terrible
to look
kiss?
at it again.
I didn't mind it. Why you say Taraji can't kiss to save her life?
If you notice the way Taraji kisses, she's gonna devour your face.
I have never looked at how Taraji kisses. Now I'm gonna have to go.
I've never examined Taraji's kisses.
I
never reserve my comments about Taraji and her acting.
But the woman can act down. The woman can act down.
But
just like Angela has been cheated out of an Oscar, Taraji needs an Oscar. I stand 10 toes down.
For what role?
She needs. I think she's Oscar worthy. I didn't say she's done an Oscar worthy. Actually, Hidden Figures.
I don't think she's had an Oscar worthy performance yet.
You know what? I like Hidden Figures, but she didn't.
I won't say she's not capable of it.
Angela, say what?
Y'all got kickback. There's a lot of kickback.
Oh, I don't know. We don't hear it. Maybe it's just you.
We don't hear it, Pookie. We good over here.
I heard it before I came on the air too.
That was because
we knew what it was earlier. That was when Donna was in the car.
He was
but I don't even hear that anymore.
But no, I don't hear that either. So I don't know. We'll try to. I don't know what we can do to fix it. Where it is, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe she. Hey, Marvella, welcome.
Hey, Marvella.
Angela tried to take your trivia spot for the night, Marvella.
She sure did. I'm like, how you gonna answer the trivia and then get on the call?
But it's okay because I'm gonna play it again because I realized we had some people who were on that. So I'm gonna wait a little bit and then I'll do trivia again. But Eva and who's playing so bad? Somebody playing the show back. Eva and Isaiah, was it too soon
to kiss? No, it's just a
kiss.
Donald, what you got to say?
I'm having mixed feelings about it. At some point, on some level, I'm saying I do believe that it was a little too soon, but at the same time, it was just a kiss, like Keisha said, and I think I think they're moving in the right direction. I think they authentically are feeling each other, and I think that Isaiah is more so Eva's speed, whereas Tomas was just decent conversation, if that makes sense. Whereas Isaiah
and her didn't have any real chemistry to me.
No, they had great conversation that they mistaken for feelings.
Right.
But Isaiah, he is more so Isaiah is more so Eva's background and basically aesthetic. I can see Eva with someone like Isaiah.
I can too.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah. They seem like they have those similar paths that they can relate to each other on.
They're both outcast, and they had I won't say a similar upbringing, but Isaiah was always the one that felt like he wasn't going to measure up to his family's expectations, and so he acted out.
Yeah, I think that's it too. Why is everybody like all down Eva's throat for sleeping with Tomas?
Because they feel that Eve, and what I've seen in the few posts that I have debated on within other BTG groups, everyone's perspective is that Eva was wrong for sleeping with her sister's boyfriend, and that is basically taboo. But the whole thing is that we
who left? Keisha.
Yeah,
Keisha, come back in. I don't know what happened. Come back in. It might have been me.
It's the devil.
It might have been her. I don't know. This is terrible. But anyway, keep going.
But everyone is feeling that Eva was wrong in sleeping with her sister's boyfriend. But the thing is that if you look at the whole entire context, Kat never claimed Eva as a sister. That's first and foremost. Two, Tomas kept telling Eve every time that Tomas was making an advance to Eva. Let's get this straight. 90%, 95% of the time, Tomas made advances to Eva. I can count on one hand, or I can count on really four fingers, how many times Eva made an advance toward Tomas. And even when Tomas tried to make an advance toward Eva, Eva would always say before they got too far, "What about you and Kat? What are you two going on? Because I know you two are in a rocky spot." And every time Tomas said, "Eva's not here. It's just the two of us. So what's up?"
Right.
So it's one of those things where, is it in poor taste that Eva slept with Tomas? Yes. But I'm not putting the entire blame on Eva. Could Eva have said no? Most definitely. But at the same time, Tomas is the one that initiated everything, and Eva just followed through.
Yeah, I agree. And I think, like Ted said, was it Ted? Either Ted or Martin once called out. I think it was Martin. Okay, y'all were on a break, but was it part of it that you wanted to get back at Kat too? And she was kind of like, well, yeah. So it's like it wasn't all super innocent. It was, I want to stick it to her because she's been treating me how she's been treating me.
Yeah, but I did love Martin's response in saying, "Don't ever believe or think you're less than. Because you're just as much of a Richardson and you're just as human as the rest of us. Don't ever think you're anything below adequate." But at the same time, he also embodies what his family has always, quote unquote, try to preach. Your feelings are always justified. Your actions are not always justified.
And that's right. Hi, babe. How are you?
I don't know what happened, y'all.
Welcome home. I don't know. Well, all of a sudden you was there, and I was like, "Oh, you went." I thought it was something I did. That's why I was like, "Oops."
No, my internet just went bye-bye. I'm like, what the heck is going on?
It's tonight. It's just tonight. Everything is just went haywire tonight. Is there a cyber attack or something we got going on? I know there's a lot going on this week, but are we witnessing in real time? something.
It's
I mean, because oh my goodness. But so now that we've gone there, we have gotten to the culmination of the week and the debate of the evening.
Dun, dun, dun.
We have gotten here. We have gotten to Eva, Martin, and Kat.
Child.
So let's just go here first of all. Well, let's just go here. Let me say, but before we go there, let's go here. I'm gonna say Kat has lost it for the simple fact that why on earth would you go to Haley
for real
for advice?
Because you don't have a handle on your man.
You don't have a handle on your man or your life
at all.
But I mean, and the thing is, Tomas ain't even think about even no more. So like, you're insecure for no reason now.
You really are. And the fact that she was having her attention toward Isaiah and you tried to disrupt that, what you think she's going to do? That her attention is going to turn back to? You should be happy her attention and her eyes are elsewhere. That it keeps. You
should have been like, yeah, Isaiah, go get her. Go get her, Isaiah. That's for you.
You want her to be lonely
and miserable.
Alone and miserable. And that's not going to happen. And you're trying to punish her for what they did. And I understand it. But leaving her alone and miserable and thinking she's supposed to be somewhere crying or, like she said, just die and go away. That's not happening, boo-boo. So allow Eva to have some happiness of her own. That way she can leave your business alone.
Leave your happiness alone.
And she's trying to do that. Eva has literally been trying to mind her own business. Literally. Since the whole Tomas thing happened, she's literally been trying to mind her own business.
Yes.
Yeah. Kat, you ain't being smart.
Aside from her
walking up in her house last week, which I did not agree on.
We will agree to disagree on that.
I didn't appreciate that.
You come up in my house, you asked
she crossed the line. I thought she crossed the line when she went up in her house.
Yeah, you roll in my house, you might not leave with your teeth.
Right.
I will say that in terms of the comment that Kat made toward Eva this week, that basically negates it.
Yeah, I agree.
It does, but last week we wasn't there yet, and she was wrong then.
This is true.
But now it's a whole different story. But let's just visit this now.
Oh my gosh.
All on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Martin, okay, wait. I have to do this justice because I have to get it up to how we got here.
Go on.
So Kat goes and she speaks to Gran about what is going on because she just can't take it no more. Her whole heart is just
she's taking everyone from me.
She's spiraling. And I love the way even Anita checked us at Catherine. We don't do that kind of talk here in my house. You still gonna respect me, even though you upset. You can speak your truth, but you can do it
in a respectful way.
Mm-hmm. But Gran put her in a place to say, listen, you need to understand you still are your father's daughter. Nothing can take that away from you. And she's here now. She's not going nowhere. And you need to basically accept it. I thought what Anita had to say to her was spot on, but she didn't listen to Gran. Then she was like, oh boy, bye. Like she's like, she was like, oh Martin, I ain't talking to you. I'm done with my father. I'm done with this. I'm done with that. Everybody but Tomas. I mean, are you that sprung that you haven't understood and realized Tomas's part in this?
Well, Eva seduced Tomas, so I don't blame him for that.
She completely left him off the hook. She gave that a man vibe,
and that's part of a problem.
It's definitely a problem because the women in this family have not been that way. I mean, Danny let Bill go for so long, and then was still willing to do it. But Nicole has shown she is not about that life, and she put her husband out with the garbage can. And Anita is saying we're not about that life. So Kat, where did you pick this example up from that you just could not hold Tomas accountable at all.
Well, we about to see if Anita's about that life or not.
Well, you're right.
But see, this is also the thing with Eva that with Kat, that we've mentioned, that we stated multiple times, is that Kat does not want Eva to have Tomas. So she'll put up with Tomas's BS if it means that he won't go to Eva. Which means that she's pulling a Danny.
True.
Yeah. But she's playing, because y'all were all double talking when I had to try and fix my audio. Okay. She's having new baby syndrome. When the baby basically she's not the baby anymore. She's not the new kid. She's always been the baby.
In her defense,
and now she's a middle child. And she doesn't, well, she might not be middle, but she's still she's the middle now. So she doesn't know how to basically maneuver that. And she's having she's
been daddy's little girl her whole life. So trying to shit, that is a big adjustment. It is.
She's trying to basically adjust to this new kid, which all of this should have happened when they were children, but it's not. And she doesn't know how to behave because she's always been the princess. She's always basically had daddy's attention, and she doesn't know how to share. She's never known how to share. Plus, if Martin was a girl, it would have probably crossed over better. But her big brother is a brother. And so things are a little bit different in the dynamics of this.
And also in Kat's defense, if I can say anything, Ted did not do the proper job of reassuring her that Eva has not taken your place. He has done everything but the opposite of that. But to show her that, yes, not only has Eva taken your spot, I'm going to do everything I can to embrace Eva. I have put her to work, even though you left. I put her in your position. I'm taking her to Winterfest. I've made sure I take her to breakfast damn near every morning. We had lunch in the nighttime. I paid for her place to stay. You didn't even pay for Kat's place to stay. They went and stayed with Aunt Danny in her house. I'm putting Eva up. I got Eva a job. I've taken her to this and that. I've done everything to make sure she feels into the family. And I did not want to sit back and say, well, Kat, how are you feeling about this and the adjustment? And what do you think I should do? Except for the other day, which is months down the road.
It's it's very delayed.
Too late.
After I got in my feelings, then you want to come to me and have one conversation and then you're done.
Right.
And but that's on him. He's handled the whole situation terribly.
Badly. Very badly. Yeah.
Wrong. Absolutely wrong.
And the thing with Kat is that she has been told by literally everybody. She has been told by Chelsea. She has been told by Tomas. She didn't listen. She even went to her mother and tried to vent to her mother about Eva. Eva, as Nicole has said, I may not have liked how Eva came into the whole picture, but I can't fully blame her because of the person she was raised by. So at that point, I could be mad, but at that point, what is it going to do? You have to learn how to.
And the lies she was told. The girl was raised basically believing that Ted was trash, that he didn't want her. So she was brainwashed into that. Now, it's true, she's an adult. She could have made her own decisions. But when you're basically is the world against you and your mama, what is she doing right now? It's the world against her and her mama. She's got her mama's back. So, I mean, it's the same thing. I don't care who this woman, who you say she is and what she did or whatever. This is my mother. And I'm going to have her back.
And it's also one of those things where even if Leslie and Eva had came in just civil and humble about everything, like, hey, I had an affair with your husband 20 years ago. And he told me that he gave me money for an abortion. I didn't get the abortion. I ended up having it. And they could have came in that way. And I still honestly think that Kat would have the same kind of reaction.
Of course.
I mean, she would, but it's just like Angela said. This is it's the exact same thing as when you are an older sibling and here comes this new baby. The difference is that she wasn't given the opportunity to experience that as a child, and that she didn't have her parents create an environment for her to feel that as an adult. So she's just going through it however she's going through it.
Right.
I mean, if they were children right now, Kat would be trying to smother the baby. That's what she would be doing.
Yeah.
Right. That middle child syndrome is big, and it's like, it's, for me, it was just me and my
real.
sister. So I was by myself for 8.5 years before my sister came. But I was also happy because it was a baby and I was 8 and it was something to play with and it was a little this. And so I was more protective of her. But that is older daughter, older child thing.
Yeah.
We end up becoming the second parents. Yeah. So it's kind of like when my parents are gone, and I'll end up being that matriarch, stepping into that to make sure everybody else behind me is good and whatever else, because that's what the older sibling does.
Child does.
Now, the baby gets away with murder, and we know this. And the baby never is held accountable for any of their actions. Everybody gives them a pass because they the baby, and they can do no wrong. And lovey-dovey, whoop-de-whoop-whoop, look at the baby. So the older one is forced to grow up a little bit faster. They're no longer the cute only child. You got another one. And so now all attention was on Kat, especially since she was the miracle baby. She was the one they fought for, the one they prayed for, the one they walked the floor at night for. She was all of that. Keisha, you trying to come in twice?
She went out.
And now it's not giving me the option to add you in for some. Wait a minute. Let me do this. Hold on. Maybe it'll do it now. There we go. Okay. But she wasn't, she now all of a sudden, boom, out of nowhere, like you said, I'm the middle child. And now this person, not only am I the middle child, she getting all my attention. Yeah. I've seen my father maybe 5 times since the anniversary party, and that's me going to his hotel to say something to him about it. And the rest of the time,
like legit, the only time he's been in her house is when he went over there after the whole Eva thing.
Exactly. And every time I turn around, I see him and her.
Even when Chelsea was missing, did he go over there when Chelsea was missing?
No, he just said he called
Chelsea
the text, but that was it. No, he called the text. He called and he texted me. He did not show up. He did not show up. And that's the point with Ted. You busy drowning your sorrows and you did not show up. And that is what Kat is feeling, abandoned. Does that excuse all this foolishness? No. But I understand her mental. She feels abandoned. So she's fighting for her space. But after this, she says, go meet Martin and go see your brother. And so he gets there to uptown. He sees Eva. And Martin just starts telling all the family business to Eva, not knowing that Kat is listening. Now, let's talk about Martin's conversation, because
Martin is messy.
Allie said Martin is the top of the block for this.
I agree. He is on the block. Yes. He was messy.
I hate to agree, but yes, Martin was wrong in gossiping behind Kat's back.
His sister, yeah.
Nothing about what Martin said was inaccurate. I will stand by that. Nothing he said was inaccurate. But in terms of you gossiping about Kat, whether it's to Eva or anybody else, to try and have that be a bonding moment between you and Eva is poor judgment. Both on both of their parts. But at the end of the day, it's messy, but what he said was not inaccurate.
No, it wasn't inaccurate. It was just, the thing is, to bond at her expense was wrong.
Yes.
And to do that, like to talk about your sister like that was wrong.
Yes. And I think that Martin,
now, if he had done it in her face, then that was different, because that was
he wasn't going to do that. But he wasn't going to do that. But I think that the other side of that, I think Martin was venting, and he finally had a listening ear to vent too.
Yes.
Because everybody wants to tell Martin how he's wrong, how he's hot-headed, and how it doesn't need to be that way. And Martin just needed to get what he needed to get off his chest and have somebody actually listen. Unfortunately, it was Eva, but she had the opportunity to get stuff off her chest as well, because we got a common problem right now, and it's our quote unquote sister.
Well, I don't blame Eva for I don't feel like Eva was wrong. She went along with the conversation. Eva doesn't have a relationship.
That's what I'm saying. I don't feel that Martin. I mean, okay, I don't necessarily say Martin was wrong. I'm gonna say it was inappropriate, but I say also he needed to get some stuff off his chest. So I understand how easy it went there, because once you get in it and you get to going, you just going. I mean, you might think later, okay, maybe I shouldn't have said that, but when you in the moment.
Yeah,
you rolling with it now. It's some fell out your lips before you know it, and like, dang, now I'm in it. I'm in it now. But shoot, I'm telling the tea. I'm gonna tell all the tea now. Shit, I'm put my tea kettle is blowing. Let me just pour the tea. And I think that's what he was.
I'm gonna play this. I'm while y'all saying that, I'm trying to think if I've ever talked to one sibling about another sibling and how that one was acting.
Everyone's done it at least one point in their life.
So that's why I'm like, y'all are judging, but I'm like, it's the family affair kind of thing. And one sibling talking to the other sibling that this one pissed me off, and this did this, and she did that.
But that's you don't even know
it's like common. It's common.
It's common though. So
no, you don't know her like that. But
messy.
most of the time when
it's messy, but at the same time, it's family.
It's not even about whether you know her.
Yeah, but
because so many times you talk to strangers and you tell everything. When you just venting,
his anger with Kat as their bonding moment, that wasn't right. Now, like
I don't think he meant for it to bond.
Everything he said was true.
I don't think he meant for it to bond. I don't
think he meant for it to be a bonding moment, because he wasn't technically supposed to be there. He was waiting for Kat. I just think it just happened the way that it happened. Would he intentionally go with, oh, I'm going to spill all of Kat's tea to Eva? No, I think it was a conversation that just started rolling. And once the train started, you don't just halt the train. You don't say, oh, well, never mind, I ain't going to say that. When you start telling it, you just tell it. Stranger or not, I done had how many conversations you have with people you don't know about what's going on. You just start.
How was our conversation, Ursula? How did you meet me?
Asshole, damn it. Angela came in. We met sophomore year in college. She came in, saw that she had, I guess, black sweet mates she could talk to. And she came in and discussed her entire summer, her job, how her mom made her leave school and come up here. And she had a boyfriend she had to leave. She was not happy. She was mad. She talked to us about an hour. Just talking. And me and my room, when she left, me and my roommate at the time, because there was our second year together, so we knew each other. We just looked at each other and was like, what the hell was that? We didn't get a word in. We didn't get to ask no questions.
Yes,
we did not. We sat there and let her get it all off her chest. And when she left, we was like, okay then.
Martin had to vent, and he was venting. But
he had to vent. That's what I'm saying. He had to vent. And then when it come out, it just come out. Sometimes when you just get so fed up, it come up, it come out, and it don't care who it is. Now, if you contemplate that, oh, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna tell it, that's different. I don't think it went that way. Was it inappropriate at the end of the day? Yeah. But it was a freight train that he needed to get off of his chest. Now, the sad part about it, which I can see how it all could be misconstrued, because there were some not so nice things said. That listening to hear this and, oh, I thought my brother had my back, and now these two people, this traitor, they're having this conversation about me. So I know it didn't feel good, and her being in her shoes listening to that, the faces she was making, like,
but the good thing is it made her look at the man in the mirror.
Yeah. Look at the face. She said, what?
And
Mouth
shout out to
Chelsea
for again being the voice of reason in the situation and holding that mirror to her.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Say,
Chelsea,
yeah, you are a bitch.
Chelsea, and the thing with Chelsea that I give, really in terms of the writers of Beyond the Gates, in terms of the script in totality, they do a good job in being able to split sides with almost every character's situation. Like the chaos and discourse in the BTG groups is off the charts, and I'm here for it. But I do love that Chelsea was able to tell her, which is what everyone has been doing, but she was able to, I guess, say it in a way where it pierced the wall, is that you are completely justified. Yes, Eva came in hot, and we wish that she would have came in on better circumstances. However, she came in the way she did, and regardless of how she came in, she is your sister, whether you want to accept it or not. And in terms of that whole exchange, as much as I would love to back you on this, with your justified feelings, what you said was completely out of line, no matter who it was about. And you got to get a handle on this because it's becoming toxic.
Yes, she sat there and looked at this girl in her face and said, "I wish you were never born."
That was.
And you know what? I saw on a post. I saw on a post where they said, like, while Kat is telling Eva she wished she had never been born, Eva could have clapped back and said, "Well, then prayers that that got you here could have been kept too."
Yeah, she could have, because they fought to get her there. And that's another reason that I'm sure they've told her that story over and over again about how they fought and prayed for her. That's why she feels extra special. I mean, there's a whole lot of everything going on here. It's all things all at once. But when Martin comes back and said, "What the hell is going on here?" I was like, okay. I was like,
"Oh, all right."
But
now, when he came back, I was proud of him.
Yeah, I love how he did this here.
Listen, my mouth was agape. I was like,
"Oh, yep."
Good job, big brother. Good job, big brother.
Big brother is in the house. Like, no.
Checked her and both of them.
When Martin is mad, he is on. Okay.
Yeah. He said what needed to be said, but she tried to clap back. "Oh, well, you just, your constituents, you trying to politic this situation." And he was like, "What?" But he did not let her rattle him. He still stayed to his guns of, "You know you are wrong for this." And Eva, she came into this situation wrong, but she here now. We didn't get a chance to grow up with her. We didn't get a chance to do all those things to bond. We have to do that now. And you rattling off all these things as if it's her fault, that's wrong. Now, on the flip side of that coin, she came in as the enemy, and I did everything I could to catch you in your lie. So it's hard for me to let go of the fact that I know what your agenda was when you came in here. And Kat is right. She owes me for a failed marriage. She owes me for breaking this and this and up, and she does. But I don't know what Eva can do at this point besides apologize again.
Basically, grovel. With Kat, is either grovel at her feet, begging for forgiveness that she probably will never get, or leave town and never be found or never be seen again.
Yeah,
at this
that's
point,
what she wants to do. Is leave
and it's one of those things where she's not leaving. It's one of those things where she has just, Martin told Kat, she has every right to call Ted dad just as much as we do. She's every bit of a Richardson as we are.
Exactly.
So the fact So the fact that you have such an issue with sharing our father is very telling.
I mean, I'm not going to sit up here and...
He was 100% right in everything he did when he came back in there. My thing was just how he handled it beforehand. But I do think once we finish the Battle of Winterfest, I feel like writers, y'all have done this storyline to death. We are so tired of these.
I need Kat to grow up. Thank you. Yeah, I need her to basically
it's not even one over the other. Let it end.
Just live her life already. Just go do you. Be you and Tomas. Go do you. She's not even thinking about you anymore till you come up in her face acting a fool.
No, she doesn't know.
It's not gonna happen.
Like Eva just really be chill minding her business. She be trying to get a little coffee and she be trying to get a little food at Orphe Jeans and Uptown. She be really minding her business, and then Kat comes up just starting mess.
Because
she can't help it.
The only time I ever see Eva be like intentional about getting under Kat's skin is when her mama get in her ear. Outside of that, she don't be paying Kat no attention.
No. She doesn't, and she's just trying to live her life, and I want her to live that. But speaking of, we were talking about Winterfest, and we were talking about how we want them to just tear the place down. Let's have the BTG cat fight. So y'all listen, y'all go in the comments and y'all put in the comments who you think would win this battle. Y'all put it in the comments. Who do y'all have winning?
Round one, I say it's a draw.
I say Shanice.
I said Eva for round one.
Well, my gut says Eva, but based on the altercation at Kat's house and the fact that she didn't back down, I'm gonna say it's a draw. Yeah. I don't know how.
I'm thinking Kat got some karate background.
I'd say the favorite is Eva on that one. Round two, Shanice, hands down, no question.
I'm gonna go for
Shanice all day long.
Kat got so much hate. I think she would. Yeah.
Round one, I'm giving Eva. Round two, Shanice hands down. Leslie can't fight. Yeah. And three, I'm sorry, Ted, but I might have to give it to Carlton.
What?
I don't.
I might have to give it to Carlton
because I'm thinking passion and anger because your homeboy has betrayed you.
That's what I'm thinking. It's that heart. It's the heart. You know when they say when you're a football team and the skill is on the other side, but the heart of the fight is with the other team.
I don't know. I believe Ted has a couple of good uppercuts he's been saving for Carlton, but Carlton's been waiting for Nicole for decades. And he ain't gonna let this opportunity slip up. I think I might give it to Carlton.
His pants too tight. They done cut off his circulation.
She did not. She did not.
I can't stand y'all.
She did not say that.
She did cut off his circulation.
I do not like Carlton, y'all. I do not like him.
I don't like Carlton either. I won't. Listen. Every one of them bouts need to happen at Winterfest. They need to get in there. They need to introduce everybody, take your seat, start the auction, and then they just need to start in one corner of the room and just spill over into the whole thing. They need to fight for hours.
Yes.
The police need to be called. They need to fight so bad. You know how in the Bible when they said
she done went to the Bible.
When Sarah and Abraham and Hagar and Sarah saw Hagar's son make a son of her baby and said, wait a minute, we got a problem here, and they got to fighting so bad that God had to step in himself and stop the fight. That's the kind of fight they need to have at Winterfest. You know you fighting when the Lord has to crack the sky to say, wait a minute, wait, hold on.
To make it
wait a minute. That's the kind of fighting they need to have at Winterfest. They need to just tear it all
Lord
down.
got to come
I
in
promise,
and
if y'all do not give us a Winterfest fight, then y'all have failed us.
They need to roll all over the buffet table. I mean, just tear it down.
We have had everything. We have had a shotgun wedding, literally. We have had we done had everything. We need a fight.
We just had a slap. We had a slap, but we haven't had
a couple of slap battles. But we need the fights.
Listen, and don't give us that little prissy chokehold that Nicole put on Leslie. We need hands thrown.
I need to see tracks on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, this need to be WrestleMania. This
some
need
tracks
to be
on the ground.
The cage match.
Where them tracks at?
Some blood. It need to be everything.
You did.
Fingernails.
I heard Donald say that when I was coming in earlier. I was like, Donald talking about tracks. It's not going to be a fight.
Press on nails on the ground.
All that.
Nails in the cake. Eyelashes everywhere. It just need to go down.
I need I need someone's shoe missing. I need everything.
A ponytail across the look. I need a ponytail hanging from the branch on the tree.
Okay.
So listen, y'all, I'm going to play the trivia one more time, but while we're doing the trivia and we do a couple of commercial breaks, I want y'all to go ahead and start voting for who you think should be evicted out of the gates this week. We had some in the group. I don't know if the poll is there in the group, but go ahead now and put in your comments the name and why. You got to give us the reason why this person you're nominating is up for eviction. I'm going to go ahead and play the trivia one more time. Now we have some more people on, so y'all can get a chance to get this one of the last entries. Okay, here we go. Well, let me take the comments off before I do that. I'll keep up with who answering what, and let's go.
Maurice B. Carey from CBS's Beyond the Gates and a proud, decorated United States Marine Corps combat veteran. As a veteran, I understand honor, courage, and sacrifice. And as a way of showing gratitude, Paramount Plus is giving 50% off for life to veterans and active duty service members on new subscriptions to Paramount Plus with Showtime. So let's celebrate our heroes during Military Appreciation Month. And don't forget to catch me on Beyond the Gates weekdays on CBS Paramount Plus.
All right, Angela. So let us know who got the answers to the trivia question
Well,
first.
I was the first one.
Ah,
But
you don't count.
Marvella is the one that has it this time.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Marvella's in there a good bit of times too, though. So, yep. Excuse me.
Well, hey, she answered. She trying to win that basket.
She in there on good authority. So
between her and Allie, they trying to take that basket home.
That's what I'm saying. Her and Allie about neck and neck, probably.
Now, what would be not hilarious, but a twist of fate is neither one of them win the basket.
I know.
One person that won one time end up with the basket, but that's how the random of the draw is. That would be crazy. All right, Marvella. Your name is going into the drawing for the Procter & Gamble basket. And as y'all see right here,
again,
there it is. You're locked in. Here
where's
it is.
Allie at tonight?
Shake, shake, shake. Kickboxing, I think.
Allie says she getting her Christmas body on.
Honey, Allie is all things woman, okay? She is her.
I'm not mad.
Now, nominations.
I haven't watched the rest of today or yesterday, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm gonna abstain from voting because I still really need to watch. Yeah,
okay.
But I can imagine right now, Leslie is just I'm with
Leslie. Definitely, I agree.
She's just doing too much right now.
Yeah,
for what I know of right now.
Yeah. Donald, who you nominating?
My top two is going to be Martin. And in all honesty, no, I'm not going to give it to him. Martin and Leslie.
All right. Now, why are you nominating Martin? You got to give us more.
No, not Martin. Cat and Leslie. Cat and Leslie are on my chopping block.
Okay, so what's Kat's theme song for the week and Leslie's theme song for the week?
What is it? I think I'll say. Leslie got to be on. I don't know who I want. I'm not sure who I want. I'm not sure if it's a song for Kat and Leslie. But in terms of Kat, she hit way below the belt this week.
She did.
And that you don't say that to nobody under any circumstances. And then with Leslie, just with the simple fact that she's taunting Laura in the way that she's boo-hooing in front of Ted and then pulling out claws in terms of Shanice. Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Okay. Angela.
I'm still going with, as far as songs, I have no idea. I'm gonna have to come back to songs, but I'm still going with Leslie to be out. I don't know what's the song of just being just too much, too extra, too just. I don't know.
Not that makeshift shock chocolate pie. Yeah, Leslie. My vote is for Vernon.
No, you took mine.
Well,
I got a song for him though.
Okay, Vernon. You a liar and you a cheat. I hope you're not a cheat, but you definitely a liar. And you a smooth operator like Sade. But Vernon, you at the top of the block for me. And Peaches.
You keep Peaches.
Why you keeping Peaches out?
Just go on already. Just be
Dang. That's dark.
Let Peaches get her promo, her contract.
Just be done already. I know you tired of doing all that hacking and coughing in there and carrying on you doing. That's got your throat burning in between takes. Just go on.
Let Peaches get her residual check and let her do her stuff here.
Just go
Look
on
here.
already.
She said she in that contract for like 10 episodes or whatever. So leave her be.
I feel about Peaches like I feel about that king on that game that's always in there. What is it called? Royal Kingdom. And that thing is always screaming, help me, and you just say, just die already. Why are you not sitting on the throne? Why are you in these situations?
Not you trying to get the man from World Kingdom.
He's
trying to kill him.
He's on my nerves, so I got him and Peaches in the same boat. Just be done already.
Oh gosh.
That way, Leslie can calm herself down.
Leslie gonna go off the chain if Peaches die or when Peaches die, because she got congestive heart failure.
Leslie gonna jump in the grave.
Yeah. Leslie gonna be one of them. Yeah, she gonna show everybody, a black funeral. And
But here's the thing: you was
how they can be
to Peaches when Peaches was able and capable. Yeah. How many years has it been since you seen Peaches, and now you act like Peaches is your best friend?
What was the movie you told me I needed to watch? What was it? When she came to the funeral, she didn't want anything to do with
Imitation of Life.
Oh my God, that's one of my favorite movies ever.
I was like,
that is the best movies ever made.
She will do that with Peaches.
Yeah. Oh, I need to watch that. Is that streaming anywhere? Oh, that was
Imitation of Life is one of those.
Oh, I have not seen that in years.
Come back and just
fall out. Mama.
I didn't feel sorry for what was her Jean? What was the baby girl name? What was her name? Jean, something right? Jean. It was something Jean.
No, Jean Grey. You talking about X-Men?
No, I said something Jean, like a Barbara Jean or Daddy Jean. It was something like that. I thought was the girl's name.
Oh, that was such a good movie.
But I didn't shed not one tear for it because you did your mama horrible. And your mama worked and strapped her back, cleaned them white folk house, everything she needed to do to get you right. And you came out just because you was looking like them and denounced her because you could pass.
Sarah Jane.
I know it was something like that.
Sarah Jane.
Sarah Jane.
You did that because you could pass, and look how you treated your mama.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't cry not one tear for Sarah Jane, but Mahalia Jackson singing that song at the funeral.
Sarah Jane and Miss Annie.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, Peaches, I'm sorry to have to do it. I want you to have a miraculous recovery, but I don't know how much. I don't know how much longer I can take you laying up in that bed coughing and hacking like that.
She's doing a lot with the coughing. I'm gonna need y'all to get that child some of the good coughing with the codeine.
There's nothing to do when you have
make a decision. Look, make a decision. Make a decision. Either you're gonna get up or you're gonna go on. This middle ground, it's not working for me.
Look, Peach's song is "Living on a Prayer."
Exactly. Do make a decision, Peaches. Make a decision.
And Vernon's song is "Unholy."
Oh, by Sam Smith.
Yes, sir.
I got one more to add to the block. Bill.
I say unfaithful.
Why you keep taking mine, Ursula? You ain't even let me say none.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't. Bill for calling her through the
on my honeymoon,
nigga. Dang, he got the N-word.
I'm sorry, but dang.
Like I'm trying to get my walls. I'm trying to get my back blown and my walls busted in. You calling me?
No, y'all didn't. It is not after dark time yet.
Yes, it is. It's 11:09. It is officially after dark.
Look here.
Oh my gosh.
All the way out. Period. You see, Angela, you missed the song for Danny and Andre. That's why he said in the bedroom sofa on top of my waterbed. We can do it anywhere, everywhere.
I say
any place.
Look, Andre and Danny's song for the week is "Bedroom Boom."
All them songs, all of them,
every last
one. Both of them.
That's where they've been all week. Yeah,
I'm gonna make your bed and bedrock. And bedrock.
Yeah, make your bed rock. Knocking the boots by H-Town.
You know what would be funny? If Danny come back pregnant.
I saw somewhere where they hinted at that.
That is not totally. That would be hilarious.
That would be.
It would be hilarious for so many reasons because you got Bill trying to make a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! If they do that,
that would be the chef's kiss.
Please do it, please. I didn't even know I wanted it till it came out my mouth. Please do it.
I'm here for it because Danny would be reluctant at first, but then Andre will be the successful one in convincing their spouse to say, you know what, why don't we give it a try? I mean, you had Naomi and Chelsea, and you were a good, for the lack of better words, single parent, because Bill really wasn't Bill really wasn't there. Right. But you have a 2-parent household because I'm not going nowhere, and you have been through the rodeo before, so I'm learning from you.
She would do it just to give Andre the family.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my! Please,
and
please,
then Naomi.
Please, for the love of God, Michelle, let it happen.
And Naomi, what would she say after she
Naomi
acted a fool and thinking out crazy, and see that she gets pregnant again willingly?
Yeah, Naomi.
Oh man.
Yeah, Naomi would not take this well. Bill would come straight unglued.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And then Chelsea would be just indifferent.
That might be what give him a stroke.
That might be what do
another
him
one
right there. That might do him in for real. Haley won't have to give him no more drops. He'll just have a stroke right there.
Bill would lose his ever-loving mind.
Michelle, if you are watching, we love everything you're doing, but let me just tell you how amazingly perfect that would. You know how many different directions you can take this if you do. Just listen to us. We will never steer you wrong.
Listen, I will forever put myself as Bill's illegitimate child. It'll fit perfectly. While Danny is with child, I've already come. Just basically said, I want to get to know my father. Just let me let me in. I promise you, I'll do it justice.
Oh my goodness!
He said she can what?
She can be with child, and then I'm already grown. I mean, just let me be there.
Naomi can suck a block of bricks with her evil tail.
Yes, she did.
Not a block of bricks.
He is really not feeling Naomi.
I ain't mad.
Nope, I'm not mad either.
I'm not mad, and I agree.
On my nerve too.
But for real though, Nicole, Michelle, know that we come from a good place. We want to see this show last decades, and we are telling you things that will help that happen. We need to continue the bloodline as much as possible. So we need this baby.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of decades, and this is just putting a pin in that for a second. Why do they have, after 30 years, Danny Romalotta and Cricket finally get married? Oh, why?
What?
Oh yeah, I saw the commercial.
The wedding is this week. Well, I guess it's gonna be next week. Danny Romalotti and Cricket are finally getting married. It might have been today. I didn't see it. I just saw the preview.
I don't know. I don't watch it. I just kept seeing the commercials all week.
Me too. That's what I'm saying. But when I saw it, I said, wait, huh? After 30 years, more than 30 years, 40 years actually.
Wow, it's been a minute. They never got together. They finally got together. She was with.
I ain't waiting on no man 40 years. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because she was with what was the police officer name for a minute?
Nah, you lost me. I don't know. But I'm not waiting on no man 40 years.
That's oh my gosh. Yeah.
Please let her get pregnant. Please.
But yes, back to that.
I'm sorry. I didn't know I wanted it, and now I'm just manifesting.
Oh, what happened today? Okay, Marvella. She said the wedding happened partially today. Maybe I'll tune in on Monday and go back and look. I do want that would be amazing. Oh, Paul. Yeah, I forgot about Paul. Wasn't he the private investigator or something like that?
That's it, Paul.
Forgot about Paul. That would be the chef's kiss.
I can't think of anything that would be better.
You want to give Peaches Trouble of the World by Mahalia, or you want to give that?
I will be done with the trouble.
Just trying to get Bless that's the Imitation Life song. You give that to her.
I am flabbergasted.
Y'all, no lie. Well, no, Walter will still be up, and I know he ain't about to watch it with me, but I am watching Imitation of Life this weekend. I have not seen that movie in 20 years, and that is one of my favorite movies.
So you're going to be watching that this weekend.
It breaks my heart too much. I will not be joining you in that.
Oh, I will. That movie was amazing.
It was, but I can't watch it. My heart is
good, but
I need to watch it as an adult because I watched it to death as a child.
Wow. That no wire hangers.
Ursula
got me with that no wire hangers. I watched that. I remember calling her in the middle of the day.
Now I watched Mommy Dearest today. I can leave there and go watch that now.
That was the first time I saw that when she was, oh, Angela, you got to see No Wire Hangers. I was like, what?
I love me.
That thing was hilarious.
Some Joan Crawford, okay? And just to watch her movies, Joan Crawford movies, you just look at her and like, oh, she crazy for real.
Let's think about the fallout of this pregnancy.
I think.
Oh, all kinds of things can happen with that pregnancy. Danny would have a son for Andre,
and he would go over the moon to carry Richard's name.
Yeah, ultimate. Yes.
That would make Bill. That would have Bill be unwell for
the rest of his life.
Oh, would he
but
be
listen,
unwell?
We need that because Andre has lost his parents. He needs to carry on the bloodline. Yes, do it.
That
please
would be so
do
good.
And because they all kept throwing in his face, if you want a baby, you need to get rid of Danny because you need to get with somebody who can actually give you what you want later.
Michelle,
and would it be something that she could do?
It is your responsibility to show the world that your life ain't older just because you are of a certain age. Let that woman have that baby, please.
Oh, when they could do the baby shoots for the maternity shoots and have a line and be the spokespeople for the line and launch her modeling career while she's pregnant. Oh
yes,
I need it. I need it now.
I need this baby. So
I need it as bad as I need the winter.
My brother said it's unwell for me, Ursula.
I think I might need this worse than the fight.
Noki, are you
I need it
off for the amen?
I need it as much. I need it as much as the Winterfest fight.
I'm adding to my Christmas list. Beyond the Gates writers, I need the baby. I need a positive pregnancy test in her hands by Christmas.
Oh, we need that, baby.
We're before Thanksgiving, so we've got enough weeks to where she could miss a period. And for Christmas, oh my God,
Andre, Christmas. For Christmas.
Oh my God.
The pregnancy test wrapped up in the bowl for Christmas. Here you go. We are having a baby.
Listen, because those Mario coins have been getting knocked the hell out.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, do it.
Yes, please. And she has not mentioned being in menopause, so I think
she has not.
No,
I ain't heard not talk about hot flash.
Hot flash, cold spell.
None of it.
And you right about it. Amen. And I receive.
Biological clock doesn't exist. There you go.
Honey,
yep.
When God is in it,
that's right.
When God say yes, can't nobody say no.
They know.
I receive. Yes.
God, in my case, we can say no.
You said you good.
I love my girls, but I'm tired.
You tired.
Pregnancy test. Yes. PP. Yes, I want it. I need it.
I don't know if any of the other groups have manifested this, but y'all hear it this day, 11:19 p.m.
Here we go.
21st day of November.
Yes.
Behind the Gates group speaks favorably upon the pregnancy of the Richards.
We speak upon the womb of one Danielle Elizabeth Dupree. We declare it to be so.
May Andre's sperm move swiftly.
Not move swiftly.
Oh my gosh.
And accurately to the target.
Yes, the 21st of November. We are calling Danny's pregnancy to fruition. We are calling it.
Today's my brother's birthday, so today could be the birth of the Dupree Richardson baby.
Oh yes,
please let it be so.
Oh, it's gonna be a pretty baby.
Yes, it is.
It would be. It would be.
Oh, side note,
baby.
Side note. Speaking of things that are hot, because we after dark. Firefighter Cheryl. I found her.
Okay.
Her name is Kiara Liz Ortega Delgado. She was Miss Universe Puerto Rico in 2018.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I think I'm gonna love that because we watched Miss Universe last night, And Miss Puerto Rico got to the top 12, but she did not make it to the top 6. We were so hurt, but it was the gown that she chose. I have to say, I picked Miss Mexico once we did it. I said Mexico was going to win, and Miss Universe is in Puerto Rico next year. So,
well, this is the thing, and I'm not quite sure what to make of this, because when she posted, hold on, let me see if I can find it again. She basically said something about her. She posted something about being on the show, and she said something about her guest appearance on the show. But then when you click on like the Beyond the Gates description, they called her a recurring character. Please let her be recurring, because I felt like they had chemistry.
They did.
They do.
You ain't gonna kiss that much for somebody you don't like. I'm sorry.
Especially in your ex's house.
Come on.
Honestly, that kiss was hotter than any kiss I've ever seen between him and Ashley. No shade to Ashley, they just didn't have chemistry.
Ashley and anybody, but she didn't kiss Andre at all.
I just need them to find her somebody that I would love to root for her with the right person.
And just thinking about that, how you gonna try to wreck somebody's marriage for a man you hadn't even kissed?
For real. Like, you can't say you're in love with this man over a balloon. You can't. I'm sorry. That balloon ain't had that much damn helium in it.
That's enough, apparently.
He ain't even take you to Paris for real.
Which year was she Miss Universe, Keisha?
You don't even. She was Miss Universe Puerto Rico. She wasn't.
Miss
Puerto Rico in the Miss Universe.
Puerto Rico, yeah.
Right. She didn't win. I think Venezuela won 2018. It was either Venezuela or Colombia. Just because it always is.
And she's been on several shows. She's been on Law and Order. She's been on a couple of different shows.
Because I'm like, I've seen her somewhere. I just couldn't place her.
Listen, writers, missing Michelle, missing what's the other young lady's name who's the executive producer? Oh my God, I'm sorry if I forgot your name. Let us come in the writers' room. Yeah. We will have Beyond the Gates. We will have Fairmont Crest lit. Not that it's not already lit, but just let us join your writers' room for about 2 weeks.
Don't let me in front of a keyboard. Don't let me in front of the keyboard.
This is the thing, and I get it. Somebody posted the rankings of the shows on CBS, and Beyond the Gates was way down, but those shows have been in existence for 20, 30, 40 years. So
it wasn't way down. It was top 10.
Yeah, but it was number 10. It was at the bottom. It was
number 10, but it was still top 10. But what you said, they have to give them time to develop. The fact that it's even holding a top 10 spot in its first season.
I just want them to hold their spot and continue to elevate. And in order to do that, listen to us, because we telling you what you need. This is what you need. We told you we need another affluent family. We haven't gotten that yet, but there's still time to do that. Figure it out.
You know what?
In her craziness.
I think they may be on. I think another affluent family is on the horizon, because remember, Vernon mentioned to Martin, you may need to start taking your political career seriously, y'all.
Clock it.
You have an opponent, and that person's been watching you for a minute.
Because Vernon said the first term, the first run, you were underestimated. Mm-hmm. They ain't gonna make the same mistake again.
Right. And the fact that him and Anita been talking about it, because she said, "Did you have that talk?" Yeah, I did. So Anita know about it too.
Yeah.
And it's another new woman coming though. We were trying to say, was she gonna be Isaiah's ex, or who was she gonna be?
That is right.
What if she's Martin's opponent? What if she's Martin's opponent?
Ooh.
Throw a little Kamala Harris spin off in there.
Ooh. I'm here for it.
But she said she wasn't coming to town, so I don't know. But yeah.
No, we're not talking about Isaiah's girlfriend. We're talking about you. She hadn't watched today.
Oh, there's somebody new coming in. Okay.
But even in the blogs, there's somebody new coming, another new woman that they've cast. And if she's Martin's opponent, she throws that whole black woman opponent in the mix. Oh. Come on, writers. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Log on in. I'm on.
Okay.
Right. We need the fight. I need Shanice to snatch the wig off the girl head. I need it.
And another thing, why ain't Shanice recognized that Leslie was the cuckoo lady up behind that reception desk? I'm mad.
They're just leaving that out. I don't know why they're leaving that out.
The same reason they leaving everything. Like, and I agree with this because this is in all the chats. We are so tired of Leslie getting away with every damn thing.
Everything.
Yeah, well, that's basically. But that's the driving nature of her character. She gets away with everything.
Yes,
know,
and she just
love to hate her. That little girl like that.
He's like, but even Sheila got caught after a while now. Come on,
but Sheila after 10 years,
yeah. But
Marvella, we talked about Nita and Sharon Tan went to fess up at the beginning of the night. That was one of the first fights we said Nita dragged Sharon and Winterfest. So it's Sharon and Anita, Leslie and Shanice, and Haley and Danny and Nicole and Eva and Kat. All of them need to fight it out at Winterfest. We need all of
Ted
it.
and Carlton.
Ted and Carlton. We need all of it. Just everybody, just one big brawl. They just have to call the police.
Why would Haley be fighting? Why would Haley be fighting Nicole?
No, that's the tag team match. Danny and Nicole versus Leslie and Haley. That's a tag team cage match at the end of the night.
A cage match. She'd have turned the whole thing into
WrestleMania, girl. WrestleMania.
Oh, you know what? The cage match needs to be for Ted. So it needs to be Nicole, June, Shanice.
Oh, yes. Fight to the death for Ted. Yes.
Oh my God.
Martin need to drop Eva if he tells her the family secret. She will tell Leslie. She will tell his opponent because he's not gonna tell Eva his secret. He's smart enough not to tell Kat.
Do that. He might be crazy. He ain't stupid.
Yeah, he ain't gonna spill that much because Kat's still the only one in the family that don't know what happened on that dark night. There's a steel black night. Kat don't know what happened on the steel.
No, she doesn't know, and she ain't thinking about it either.
She could care less. Naomi got to get in on that fight too. She got to get a little licks in on Haley too.
Yeah, she been
I just want the positive pregnancy test, Lord. That's all I want.
I said all these negative tests. You need a positive one.
We need a positive test because nobody's gotten the real one yet. We need
a baby, and that's the baby we need.
And it ain't far off because Carla Mosley's real daughter is only maybe 5 or 6 years old at the most. So it ain't that far off. The way they've been
tearing that hotel room up, I need a baby.
They the only ones getting it like that too. Ain't nobody else.
Because Naomi and what's called were doing it, but yeah, they mad at each other now. So.
And Nita and Vernon, they got in the elevator that night, but that's all we saw. But Vernon, I think he's doing it with Sharon.
Sperm is dust, okay?
We ain't worried about no baby having that. Oh my God. She said dust. Jesus Christ. Men can have babies well into their 80s.
I'm aware.
Look at what is it? Not Nick Van Dyke. What is it? Yeah, Ted. What you call it? Van Dyke. Because he had a baby at what? Van Dyke had a baby at 80 with his wife.
Look at Robert De Niro and Al Pacino.
Having babies.
Both of them got new babies.
Yep.
Yes, they do. So it's dusty. It's the same. It's vibrant.
It's glowing dust.
Okay, so we said this at the beginning of the show, me and Keisha together. Did y'all find the preview? And Angela, I know you didn't watch it. The preview for next week with Vernon talking to Sharon as cringeworthy.
Yeah.
You didn't make your skin crawl when you heard how he was.
It's making my skin crawl right now. Why'd you bring that back up?
You said something nasty.
I can't wait.
When you look at him flirting on that phone, you'll feel it. It's like,
get out of my house. Oh, yeah.
Not get out of my house.
Like that? Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Yes, Ashley, it was like this. I can't wait to see you eat.
Y'all remember when Brian McKnight released that nasty. So was it Brian McKnight or Tank? One of them released a song that was nasty. I think that song is so cringe.
Not these like burning eyes.
It can't be Brian McKnight released a cringe song.
It was one of the latter songs. It wasn't a new song. I mean, it wasn't one of the old classics. It was crazy. Come on, Burning Sexy talking to Skeletor.
Oh my God.
Leave Whitney Houston alone.
Just, girls talking to Skeletor.
Now you will not disgrace Whitney.
It's not Whitney. It was Whitney on the stage at the BET Awards. That's that Whitney.
You are not
about to throw my glasses. You did not do that.
You are not going to do. Look,
you did not bring them back.
In the name of Jesus, no. You didn't even make your. Wait a minute. We done got here. You didn't even make your announcement as who's getting put out tonight. Just let's handle business first.
Child, I don't even know. Look. It don't.
Because what you're not gonna do.
Okay, I'm making this quick because we got to get back to our last conversation. I got double eviction.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm reading the comments. Burning with your nasty, dusty, crusty, dusty sperm.
Oh God, burning. Okay.
Oh God, that's so nasty. And Bill, because you got the audacity to call this girl on her honeymoon, sir.
Mm-hmm. That is dirty.
Have several.
I do that. To y'all saying that, yeah, Bill definitely he needs to go.
Bobby,
he wrecked
who answered the phone? Who answers the phone like that from their ex on the honeymoon? She answered the phone.
She said, well, let me check and make sure it's not something going on with one of the kids.
Exactly, because he knows I'm on my
kids
hormones.
Like they grown, because they grown.
But still, if you are on your honeymoon and everybody knows you're on your honeymoon and you getting a phone call, you're automatically going to think, okay, it's an emergency, because who else would have the audacity to call me on my honeymoon?
Right, exactly.
When things are out of place, your antennas go up. When my husband gets to work and I know that he's never on the phone and he doesn't call me while he's at work, when he rings my phone, my antennas raise up. Wait a minute. Why are you calling me? What happened? So that's why Danny answered the phone.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't fault her for answering. It made sense. But I fault him for calling.
He was terrible for calling. So who was the big Vernon and
what did he say?
Bill.
I'll watch it. But Vernon and Bill, okay.
Here come your ride. Get in and you out.
I could have been mid-stroke and you ringing my phone.
Yes. They are out of here.
She was about to hit that reverse cowgirl.
Oh, not the reverse cowgirl. Jesus. I'm done. I'm done.
I'm done. Yeah, Keisha, I'm done.
I'm done.
I can't.
I'm done.
Oh my God.
Done. Let's go ahead and skip all the way. Do you have a performer of the week?
Yes, actually, I do.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't know if I had an intro. Performance of the week was for me. Well, there's two performance of the weeks. The first one and the main one was when Martin redeemed himself, because at first I was ready to put him on the block. But when he came back and checked his sisters and acted as a mediator. To me,
okay.
Intense Martin is always on point. Always.
Okay.
And then the second one for me was the exchange of the vows.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a good one.
An honorable mention to Mama June again, and Smitty finally making amends.
Yeah, I like that too, though.
And honorable mention to Peaches for having to cough all through her lines this week and deal with that oxygen mask. So Peaches, you did good because you coughed every one of your lines.
And another honorable mention to Shanice when she stepped up.
Crazy.
Yes. One thing we did not mention, if we're going to go to the sweet factor for just a second, we did not mention this scenario here with Tyrell and Jessica.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that.
This is about to be a problem with Tyrell now wanting to circumvent Banneker for UCLA to follow this girl. Martin is already crashing out on this, and it's going to be interesting to see how Smitty and Martin handle this whole situation. And why is Samantha still on punishment? Didn't he say last week we're going to add just 24 hours to your punishment, then you can go back to Chesapeake? Why is she still on punishment? It's been a week later.
Child.
No, I thought it was just for work, wasn't it?
Yeah,
so
I think
24 hours. I thought she
I didn't know she was all the way off
month or something.
No, he said we're gonna add 24 more hours to your punishment, and then you can go back to work. So I was thinking about it, and she was like, "Oh yes, thank you." And
but
then
go back to work. Don't mean you
go back to work does not mean you get your phone back.
Yeah, that don't mean
she ain't been to work either. So what was the 24 hours do?
Child, they ain't at work. They too busy watching Cat crash out.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't got no work to go to because Cat.
I want Samantha off punishment before she jump out the window.
Yeah, I will say that because she's starting to get on my nerves saying I'm gonna be grounded until I'm in a nursing home. I was like, little girl, it ain't that deep. It's
not. I want her to be done. I think she's learned her lesson.
I do too. Yes,
and I think it's time to let her off. Now.
We tired of it.
But I'm trying to figure out how Jessica and Tyrell got so close all of a sudden that he thinking about following her to school. It's just been since Halloween. It's just been since Halloween. We just now November 21st.
They've been friends before then, though.
Okay, Keisha. You gonna follow your friend across the
country? Listen.
You know when
you're a teenager, things are much more intense. Okay, you think that you in love.
I would know because my parents didn't let me date while I was in high school, which is why I lost my goddamn mind in college. They didn't let me have that experience in high school.
In high school.
In college, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was 10 toes down for that dude.
I thought I was in love in high school, but he was a man.
Well, oh, I thought you was talking about.
I am.
Oh,
I've called him a man whore to his face. He grew out.
For those of y'all who don't know, as they got older, they spent the block from their high school days, and they together now.
Yep. She said I called
they
that
spent the block.
Face.
I'm loving this exchange, the entirety of it. Are you talking about? Yes, I am.
Had some growing up.
One of those. Look, that's one of those Saturday night commercials. I mean, Saturday Night Live when they say "girl," and then I say "girl,"
girl.
Yeah, you think girl.
It's like you're right though.
Girl.
Love it.
Sometimes the block spinning be necessary. Sometimes.
I don't think I've ever spent the block. I spent the block when I just drove off in the car. I turned around. I didn't get all the way to the next town and then spin back.
It wasn't intended.
I was still in the vicinity when I spent the block.
Yeah, it wasn't intended though.
But I didn't drive off.
Child, look, we didn't drove off, caught a flight, flew out the country and came back.
Oh, right, that's what I said. I ain't never had no spin the block like that. I've been in the vicinity still when I spent the block. I got to the corner store and then I
turned around.
The intent was not to spin the block. It just happened. Okay.
Hey, I'm all for it.
No regrets.
I'm glad because I would definitely regret if I spent the block.
I would regret if you had spent the block too.
I would definitely, with any of them, I would.
Mm-hmm.
She said any of them.
I agree because we love our brother husband.
Yes. No. Okay, final thoughts, y'all.
You already got mine.
I'll go. I want to see how this is going to play out because I did forget about this scene, and I'm guessing there's something I have to watch about today since y'all was saying he went up against Martin with talking about going to UCLA instead. So I want to see what's going to happen here. And then I still can't believe y'all telling me Bill called that girl on her honeymoon. It's
so you didn't watch yesterday then?
No, I didn't finish watching there.
Oh, baby, you got to get caught up. You can't come on
I
this.
know. I'm at a conference right now. I'm at a church conference today. So I'm like,
Okay.
So I'm sitting up here in my nice room chilling.
Okay, so, Jesus.
That's the only reason, the only excuse you have is for the Lord.
I had to get some Jesus and I needed it. It was some peace. Peace was happening up in here. Peace.
Oh,
peace.
yes.
So, but and I don't know. I'm tired of Leslie a little bit. I love Leslie
a little bit.
Leslie causes the drama. Leslie causes the crazy, but Leslie is just
you haven't watched today. Leslie is just off the freaking chain.
Mm-hmm.
I just run the hell out.
She has run out.
I'm like, she's just ridiculous.
Like the drama is one thing, she's gone to another level.
She is definitely in another dimension. Leslie is on Jupiter.
I have to watch that.
And Carlton.
Ugh.
That bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he looked horrible today in that red suit, looking like the devil pimping.
A red suit.
He ain't even attractive no more. Like
he's not attractive at all.
You just now realizing he got a funny shaped head and beady little eyes.
It dawned on me a while back. I was hypnotized by the white.
What bothers me is that Beijing he got cross here. That he keep filling in with all that dye across his face that don't even look natural. I need y'all to stop that.
I'm hollering.
But
oh my goodness,
Carlton, I can't with you. The sight of you upsets me, Carlton. I want you to go.
Yes.
I need you and Crashly to go on Doctors Without Borders together.
Please fall in love with each other, make babies, do the things. I'm okay with that. Whatever. We don't care.
My final thoughts are, like we said, we need the Richardson baby.
Yes.
We need the Richardson baby.
We need it.
We need all things onesie.
All things onesie.
I will send a onesie to the show. I will make a baby onesie for the line. I need all things baby. All things onesie. Go ahead, Donald.
I hope that Laura finds some strength from Shanice and is able to stand up to Leslie. Because baby, I can't. Because Tink, I can't take you getting PTSD every time you see Leslie. I just can't. Fight back, please.
I need Shanice to grab Leslie by her hair and swing her. She tried today. She tried though, Donald.
She did. Yeah. She did try. I will give her an A. I will give her an A for effort. But it's also one of those things where a bear will sit there and continuously. A bear will keep poking until you back down.
Mm-hmm. And I really thought that when Nicole rolled up today, it was going to be another one, a knockdown in the hospital. Like, what's going on here? When she saw what she was doing to Laura, why does everybody, and Anita, I'm disappointed in Anita because Anita watched her do what she did to Laura today and didn't say anything. She just said, I'm not to be trifled with, but you didn't step up and do it. And then she goes, the last thing I am is trifling. But Anita, you sat there and watched what she did to Laura. You didn't get up. You didn't stop it. Y'all just keep letting this girl hang out to dry. And when she come and go postal, what you gonna do?
That might be something that you do.
That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna set it off at Winterfest.
She's gonna go postal and she gonna shoot her.
Laura is gonna set it off at Winterfest.
Because you know what, Laura, they're building up to something with her because lately she's been having
issues and anxiety with her boyfriend and everything else. So she might go postal and shoot her.
That is how Winterfest is gonna get kicked off. I'm trying to identify what is going to be the catalyst in this situation. What is going to set it off? Blue balloons for baby. Yes, blue balloons.
Yes. May the Y chromosome be the strongest.
We need it, Andre. We need that extra. No, Danny, you need to get on top because they say you get a boy when you ride.
How about some twins, y'all? Y'all want twins?
We don't need twins. I'm not opposed to twins, but I really need a boy.
The way Danny would spoil that child, a whole mama bear will be unlocked if it is a boy. A whole mama bear will be unlocked.
She already got a girl, so she would spoil the boy. Oh my
goodness. A nice little chocolate baby that looked like Andre.
Michelle, please.
Not y'all that got baby fever.
What? We need it.
It's not even a fever. I just know how like the things they could do with the story.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying you made it abundantly clear. I am closed. I'm closed indefinitely. But in terms of this show, you got baby show baby fever.
Absolutely.
And with that being said, y'all, it has been a wonderful show. It has been a wonderful night. We thank y'all for tuning in with us tonight. Y'all go visit the BTG store. Y'all get y'all some merch for the holidays. It comes really fast. It comes really fast. You can have it ordered and have it in your hand. It said it's been delivered. It says it was out. So you have it. You can order it on Monday and be rocking it on Saturday. It comes very quickly. So y'all go ahead and visit the store and get y'all some holiday stuff. And next week is Thanksgiving. But there are shows next week, so we probably will still have a mini show. I propose that we all come on and have like a pajama jam next week. On Friday after Thanksgiving.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know that I will not be here.
Okay.
Who you going? Where you going without signing in the proper documentation?
Right.
It's the Black Friday blackout, Bookie.
Okay.
You know what? You're right. Go on, do what you do.
Well, you go ahead. It's a party.
Look, I don't know if I have done my due diligence to be able to fit the Eva gown, but if not, I have a backup.
Okay.
Well, you do that.
Nova always comes through in the clutch.
I will be here because I don't know what my husband's schedule is yet, but we may go see Wicked. But either way, it'll be in the morning or sometime. But anyway, I will be here. And whoever wants to join me next week for Behind the Gates, come in your pajamas. We're going to have a pajama jam.
I'm in my pajamas right now. I'm ready.
I will be there.
Depending on what time I leave.
And a cup of hot cocoa, we can do it. We can do this thing with some hot chocolate and pajamas. That's good.
Maybe I'll sit outside and
I don't do hot chocolate, but I'll have Dr. Pepper.
You don't do hot chocolate?
I don't do hot drinks. Only time I do hot drinks is whenever I'm on vocal rest.
Oh. Okay, I can see that.
I understand.
So
from
on a
Jackson,
regular
Mississippi. Okay, Jackson, Mississippi. Yes, you have a blessed holiday too. Now, is it Roy? It say Roy Faye Bridgman. What is the name we should be referring to you as? Because I don't want to say Roy Faye. Tell us, because you've been on here a couple of times and we appreciate your commentaries. I want to know what we should refer to you as. Put that in the comments. But yes, everybody have a safe weekend. This weekend, y'all go and get them turkeys. If you hadn't got them, go and start throwing them out, start brining, rubbing, whatever you got to do.
I got to go buy some peanut oil for my daddy so he can deep fry mine.
It's dressing, not stuffing.
Yes.
Unless you're stuffing it.
It's jellied cranberry sauce, not whole cranberries. Just saying.
Yeah.
And please, for the love of God, don't buy no stovetop.
Don't buy. That's why I said don't buy stovetop. That's why I said it's dressing, not stuffing. It's jelly, not whole, and it's half and half banana pudding. It's the half of the banana pudding with bananas, and the other half without the bananas that just got the cookies in it. Because some people don't like bananas in their banana pudding. And
I do. I just I want more cookies than I want bananas.
Mac and cheese, baked mac and cheese.
Look, I was why are you all in my head tonight? It is macaroni and cheese with eggs in it, not Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Thank you. It's not stovetop. No.
That's right. No raisins in the potato salad.
Ashley, leave your mama's potato salad recipe alone.
Marvella, we are in the process of doing the feed, the food drive, whatever. So I won't be out there cooking and passing it out, but I am donating to the thing. I'm 74-year-old woman. Okay, Miss Roy. So should we call you Miss Roy then, or Miss Faye?
She said Faye Bridgman.
Faye Bridgman.
I didn't see that. Okay, now I see it. Faye Bridgman. Okay, Miss Faye.
Hey, Miss Faye.
All right. You in the house now. We got you.
Welcome.
I still have not made my squash casserole.
Miss Faye is hanging with us strong too.
I've been wanting to do it. I've been wanting to do a squash casserole,
but I might be the only one who'll eat it.
I'm gonna be the only one too. That's why I haven't made it, because Raphael don't eat that.
But you know what? We got Walter's brother and his girlfriend coming, so I know she'll probably eat it because she seems like she eats vegetables, and his brother eats vegetables too. So maybe I'll make a small one.
Squash casserole, like I want to do a whole casserole spread. I want the broccoli cheese casserole, the green bean casserole, the squash casserole, because I'm a casserole nut at the holidays.
Y'all know I love me a good DIY. She took some wood, like 4x4s, and she built, it almost looks like a drawer, like a drawer. She built a wood thing to house your dishes in, and then put like the heating things underneath them to keep them warm, just for the aesthetic. It was really, really pretty.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm not decorating for Thanksgiving because Thanksgiving is just one day within the Christmas season.
And you already
my
decorated
house is still Christmas. We're already Christmas here.
The only thing I'm doing is changing up my my table settings.
Oh, so before y'all go, I have to show y'all something. Y'all hold one time. I gotta show y'all something. Y'all keep going.
So you got a ball to go to, Keisha?
They have a black party every year on Black Friday. It's like
they.
I don't know, one of these promoters, but they always have it. It's at the fairgrounds. It's a big party, like a big thing. And we're going. We went last year. We had a really good time last year, so we're going again this year. That's why when I went to get my nails done, I had to get them done for Thanksgiving.
Terrence just said we have a some kind of a ball or something to go to. I said, "Ooh, I get to dress up. Thank you." So,
yeah, that was what I purchased the Eva dress for, but I don't think I'm ready for the Eva dress just yet.
Okay, y'all. So these are the two newest members of mine and Raphael's family.
Are we going to see them with the background?
This is
you got the Santa.
Oh,
he's Chef
that's what it looks like, Poppy.
He's our baking Santa.
He's cute.
Where'd y'all find him?
At Home Goods.
Okay.
And this is Don Chiro. This is our Puerto Rican Santa.
He's a very pale Puerto Rican.
I know he is.
I know he is. But look, he got coquito.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And he has his pandera.
Need a tan.
But his hand is tan. It's his face.
It's his face. I told him, I said, and I'm not going to go out of the way to paint him, because if I mess him up, my husband will have a heart attack.
Yes, he will.
But this is him and his little.
He needs to spend the off season on the beach.
But this is Don Chiro, y'all. So we got Chef Pinheiro and Don Chiro. Those are our two new babies to the collection.
Okay.
Aren't they cute? All right. And with that, y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. Y'all be safe. Y'all love on each other. Tell the Lord thank you for all he's done.
Yes.
And
guess what I get to see tomorrow, Ursula?
Who?
Our internet niece.
Oh, okay.
Did y'all see the video I posted of her in her little mini sermon?
No, I did not.
She in the car with her mama, and her mom, you know how they just pop on and say, "Oh, we just want to tell y'all, hey, girl, Miss Shirley gave a whole sermon." She said, "Do y'all love God? Y'all better love God, because if you see God, then God see you, and if you don't see God, then you see the devil."
Go ahead.
I know that's right.
Out of the mouth of babes.
You gotta go look at it. I shared it. I was like, this little baby over here preaching.
Tell them.
Go on, Shirley.
I said, tell them that we and Chef Lil Poppy said hello. And that we are doing an empanada sale. If they want some, we can ship some to Mississippi or Tennessee?
Mississippi.
They're in Mississippi.
She launched her food box line. So I saw the pictures today. It is a kids food line. It's going to be in Walmart and on Amazon where you can order, and it's not like Lunchables, which is what I thought it was going to be. She's doing a gourmet food line for kids. So there's colored, like red, blue, yellow, green, colored waffles and chicken nuggets. So chicken and waffles. She's even got, I think, a crab leg chicken lunchbox.
Oh, okay.
So these are meals, that microwavable meals that you can heat up for kids.
Okay.
I was like, that's cool.
I love it.
Shirley like to eat. She has an advanced palate.
She does like to eat, and that goes perfectly with Little Poppy's new kids seasoning line that he has. That's going to be for fruit and made of fruit and vegetables. So we may have to just send that to her and say, "Hey, have some Little Poppy with your collab." Thing. Yes. Put a bug in her ear. Don't tell her all the tea, but put a bug in her ear. Say, hey, you might want to talk.
I just tell her that you might be reaching out to her.
Yeah, that might be great because that's next on the horizon. All right, y'all. We love y'all. We could keep talking all night. Bye, everybody.
Bye. We're gonna Fashion Nova for outfits, though.
Andre, may your seed be strong.
Oh Jesus. Bye, y'all.
No.
Hi, I'm Maurice B. Carey from CBS's Beyond the Gates and a proud, decorated United States Marine Corps combat veteran. As a veteran, I understand honor, courage, and sacrifice. And as a way of showing gratitude, Paramount Plus is giving 50% off for life to veterans and active duty service members on new subscriptions to Paramount Plus with Showtime. So let's celebrate our heroes during Military Appreciation Month. And don't forget to catch me on Beyond the Gates, weekdays on CBS Paramount Plus.